Q102 for our listeners and watchers on our YouTube channel. We are not live on the radio quite yet. You can listen to this feed at exploreokoboji.com and on Q102. We will have video feed right here on YouTube as well as at Explore Live Video. Our pregame show will begin at 6:49. Thank you. Watchers of the live stream on YouTube and exploreokoboji.com, Hank Ambrose and Tim Peterson with you for the play-by-play coverage tonight. We are on the radio as well at Q102 and exploreokoboji.com. Our pregame coverage will begin at 6:49. Stick around. Our pregame coverage will begin at 6:49. Thank you.
Regional Healthcare. Central
So go down there and get yourself a ticket. And,
Tim Peterson alongside Hank Ambrose, and this is high school Friday Night Lights here in Lake Park. Harris Lake Park tonight taking on West Bend-Mallard, and both teams off to a decent start. West Bend-Mallard's record doesn't show it quite yet. The Wolves come into this game with a record of 2-2, and the Wolverines are 1-3. Nice evening once again for fall football, Hank.
Yes, it's a really nice evening. It's beautiful out here at Harris Lake Park with the sun still setting in the background. And look, we have 5 referees again for this matchup.
5 referees for 8-man football.
Hey, we love it out here. We're going to have a whole lot of fun tonight.
They're going to be like Aerosmith and never want to miss a thing. This is Q102. You're going to make those references, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Well, it's about mid-70s. By the end of the game, it'll probably be mid-60s, so it'll be nice and cool for these players as the game wears on. It's going to be a battle tonight for the Wolves. They have lost their last 2 versus West Bend-Mallard, but boy, this is a very good West Bend-Mallard team they've lost their last 3 games in a row, surprisingly, but they are a very good team. They beat Harris Lake Park. They have a 10-5 record against them overall since 2008. Let's get to talking with the coaches here. We'll get it over to Scott Nolte in a minute. It's time for tonight's pregame show, and it's brought to you by Lakes Regional Healthcare in Spirit Lake, online at lakeshealth.org.
Imagine a surgery with less pain, where it's minimally invasive. You have a faster recovery and you receive better results. At Lakes Regional Healthcare, the only hospital with comprehensive robotic surgery in Northwest Iowa, surgeons provided robotic surgeries for orthopedic, gynecological, and general surgical procedures such as hip and knee replacement, hysterectomies, colon resections, gallbladder removal, hernia repairs, and more. So when you need surgery, look to the only area hospital with comprehensive robotic surgery. Look to Lakes Regional Healthcare in Spirit Lake.
with you for your pregame show. Harris Lake Park football kickoff is moments away. We're still in the pregame show. Coach Wargula of Harris Lake Park joins us today. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Well, Coach, let's talk Harris Lake Park football. Talk to us about this week and what some of the Q102 listeners missed from last week.
Yeah, this week it's our homecoming week. We're hosting West Bend-Mallard on Friday night. I'm really excited to get the community and school and everyone that supports HLP football involved and excited for the game Friday. Last Friday didn't go our way, but we did have some positives coming out of it too. You know, we ran the ball probably the best we have all year, and we had some kids step up and get some quality varsity minutes, some injuries we had. So there were a few positives we took out of it, but still working hard to keep getting better.
And talk to us about homecoming week. How have your players done as far as focusing on Friday Night Lights?
Yeah, you know, with West Bend-Mallard coming into town, you know, they're traditionally this pounded down your throat, rushing attack, and they break the huddle real quick and sprint up to line and don't give you a lot of time to kind of scan and find your keys and stuff. So our scout team has done a pretty good job this week at mimicking that the best they can, and it's helped us get ready defensively. You know, offensively, we're going to keep trying to build on the run game we kind of established last week and keep going from there.
And, Coach, before I let you go, what are the keys to success for tonight?
Yeah, definitely, you know, like I said, running the ball effectively, getting first downs, chewing up some clock, and then staying on our keys on defense for sure.
Well, Coach Wargula of Harris Lake Park has joined us tonight for the pregame show. Kickoff is moments away. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
Kickoff is moments away on Q102, ExploreOkoboji.com, Explore Live Video, and on the free-to-download Okoboji Radio app.
Hi, this is...
The Savings Bank is proud to be a part of our community and committed to supporting education and sports in our area. Visit any one of the Savings Bank locations in Primgar, Hartley, and Lake Park and let them be part of your financial team. Go to savingsbankia.com for more details. Member FDIC.
Joins us tonight. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having us on.
Yes, let's talk football. And speaking with West Bend-Mallard, what are some of the things that you guys have prepared for going into the week against HLP?
Yeah, HLP's always been a good team. I mean, they've been perennial playoff contender, and they're one of those teams that kind of just seems to reload every year. So we really are preparing for a tough battle tonight. Looking at a team that usually is pretty athletic in space. I mean, they've always done a really nice job of getting the ball to the edges, and the years we've been successful are the years that we've been able to tackle in space. And so really working on a lot of that game, but also understanding that they can run the ball interior as well. So balanced team, just trying to work all elements this week and try and get our game cleaned up.
Coach Wargula is the new coach of Harris Lake Park. What are some of the things you anticipate in your coaches matchup?
Yeah, it's hard to anticipate a whole lot because so much of it is new. Some of their playbook is the same as it has been in past years, but there certainly is a lot of new changes. I have not met him yet, and so that'll be fun to meet him and get to know him a little bit and just kind of see how he schemes things up and how we scheme things up, and there's always kind of that chess match to it. So I enjoy all the coaches we have in the district that have been doing it for a long time, but it is always nice to meet some new guys and then work against them too.
What are the keys to success tonight for West Bend-Mallard, Coach?
We really it's kind of our message all year is we just got to clean up the little things that we've been doing. A game where we were successful and the parts of other games where we've been successful is when we played clean. We haven't had penalties or turnovers or things that have taken us out of drives. And unfortunately, we've had plenty of drives with turnovers and penalties and mistakes, and that's what's kind of gotten us to where we are at 1-3. We've played some very talented teams. That's part of it too. But we need to get back to our game and kind of controlling things the way we can control them by playing clean football. And unfortunately, that's just not what we've done overall so far this year.
Well, Coach, kickoff is moments away. We appreciate you joining us for the pregame show tonight.
Absolutely. Thank you.
The Savings Bank is
Hello, this is Matt at Karstensen Meat and Grocery in Lake Park. We are proud to support the Harris Lake Park Wolves this season. Shop Karstensen Meat and Grocery for certified Angus beef, always tender pork, fresh produce, and homemade baked goods. Score many great deals at Karstensen Meat and Grocery in Lake Park. Go Wolves!
Gunderson's Restaurant and Lounge and Silver Lanes Bowling Center are a proud sponsor of Harris Lake Park Sports. Gunderson's Restaurant and Lounge and Silver Lanes Bowling Center offer daily and nightly specials. Stop in and enjoy a drink, grab a bite to eat, or bowl a game.
Bend-Mallard coming up first. We're going to pause for the national anthem. We'll be back with high school football on Q102.
The spirit of competition finds a home in small-town communities where families rally together to support the work and determination of young athletes. As a family-owned business with a focus on our communities, Central Bank is proud to support high school athletics. Good luck to tonight's competitors. Have fun, play hard, and make something great happen. Central Bank, member FDIC.
Surgeons have been providing excellent.
Gunderson's Restaurant and Lounge and Silver Lanes Bowling Center are a proud sponsor of Harris Lake Park Sports. Gunderson's Restaurant and Lounge and Silver Lanes Bowling Center offer daily and nightly specials. Stop in and enjoy a drink, grab a bite to eat, or bowl a game.
At Water Tower Boutique in Lake Park, you'll find affordable, comfortable, casual clothing and clothes from small to 3X. From comfy jeans, shorts, shirts, to great tennis shoes, sandals, and accessories. Feel confident every day when you shop at Water Tower Boutique in Lake Park. Online at watertowerboutique.com and follow them on Facebook for new arrivals.
The spirit of competition finds a home in small-town communities where families rally together to support the work and determination of young athletes. As a family-owned business with a focus on our communities, Central Bank is proud to support high school athletics. Good luck to tonight's competitors. Have fun, play hard, and make something great happen. Central Bank, member FDIC.
Whether your vehicle has been damaged in an accident or is showing signs of age, you can trust the professional team at Okoboji Motor Company. This is Kenny, manager in the Collision Center, and we are confident that we can have your vehicle looking like new again. We offer the best in auto body repairs. We offer competitive rates and always free estimates. We are backed by our high-quality workmanship and deliver the trust you deserve when it comes to your vehicle. Serving the Iowa Great Lakes and surrounding area for over 40 years. Schedule your appointment today at the Collision Center at Okoboji Motor Company off Highway 9.
Well, let's get to our starting lineups as we had a pause there for the national anthem. Thanks for standing by. We'll get to our starting lineups here in a moment, and then we'll get to the kickoff. The starting lineups, they are sponsored by Central Bank and Central Insurance. They are there to make it happen for you.
What's up, guys? Q102 rocks.
Hi, this is Cole Nickel, Commercial Line Sales Executive from Central Insure. We understand there's more to insurance than just your policy. It's about people and protecting what's most important. That's why we strive to offer you the most appropriate and cost-effective policies to fit your needs. From home, auto, life and health, to business insurance, our experienced and local agents are here to help you. Central Insure is proud to support high school athletics. Good luck to local athletes.
Not a deposit, not FDIC insured, not insured by any other federal government agency, not guaranteed by the bank, may go down in value.
Schmidt to return.
Tim Peterson, Hank Ambrose getting ready for the kickoff between Harris Lake Park and West Bend-Mallard. Harris Lake Park in their blue jerseys with white trim and white helmets. West Bend-Mallard, kind of Michigan Wolverines style, but purple.
That is true.
Purple and yellow with white jerseys, purple pants. Right to left, Harris Lake Park will kick off. And this 8-man football game with a 80-yard field is ready to go. Here we go, and boom, boink. Onside kick. It needs to go one more yard, and it fell just shy. The Wolves would have had it, but it was a yard shy of going the 10 yards.
Wow, that was awfully close. I like it. Start off the very first touch on the field with a trick play, trying to get them from off their heels. I know the Saints did that in the Super Bowl one time at halftime. And, well, they're talking it over. Oh, it's awfully close, but like you initially said, I should be going back to the Wolverines.
So we on a 39-yard line for the Wolverines. They'll line it up left to right. Their starters look like this. On offense for the Wolverines, quarterback is Austin Schmidt. He's a senior. They have Layden Grimm, a junior, who's a fullback. Running back is Eli Hansen, a senior. And then the center, front line, Clint Fair is a senior. Guard is Jason Akridge, a junior. Guard Tyler Fogarty, another guard. He is a junior. They'll have a tight end in Micah Fair. He is a senior. And then Wesley Anderson, a senior tight end as well. First play is a running play up the middle. They go off the right-hand side, and it's a nice pickup on first down by Fair. Gets it down to the Wolves' 32-yard line. Give them a gain of 7 on that carry. Boy, this Wolverines jersey is awfully nice. They have the names of the players on the back. Makes things a lot easier for us.
Yeah, it looks really nice. A lot of colleges even today don't have that, so kudos to them.
Wolves line it up defensively. Their defense, we'll get to that. Let's start with their front line. It's DJ Ingham, Tyler Wallace, and Wyatt Whitrock. They run it up the middle off the right side, cutting and getting free. Schmidt has some room down to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, 5. He goes for the end zone, and he is in for the touchdown. 32-yard touchdown run by Schmidt. Austin Schmidt, the senior quarterback, puts the Wolverines on top early on, 6-0 just into this game, 11-12. That was their second play of scrimmage. And, boy, this squad for the Wolverines can score some points. They scored in the 80s against New Wolfonda.
Well, it's a good way to start this game, and they're going for 2.
Hand off left side to Fair. He's hit and dropped. Does not get the 2-point conversion, and the Wolves defense stands up tall when they needed to. Well, they went for the 2-point conversion. So the Wolves hold them, give up a touchdown, but hold them. They'll go with their defense, finish off the Wolves defense. They have linebacker Adam Bensley, Caden Van Tol, Stephen Money, the senior, and Mason Arnsdorf and Ethan Harper, the senior. Wolves will now flip to offense, and let's meet their Central Bank and Central Insurance offensive starters for the Wolves. It'll be quarterback Mason Arnsdorf. He's a junior. Then I mentioned DJ Ingham. He's on that line. He's the center. He's a senior. Wyatt Whitrock gets the start at fullback. He's a junior. Tyler Wallace. Oh, excuse me. Wyatt Whitrock. Yeah, fullback. Tyler Wallace is a guard. Caden Van Tol, the junior. He's a tight end. Wide receiver Stephen Money is a senior, and Adam Bensley is a junior at running back. Ryder Bobzine also gets a start tonight. He is a sophomore. Boom! Left to right, there's the kick. It'll be returnable by Van Hall. He'll start it off on the right and then come to the near side. Not much running room at all, as he's maybe lucky to get to the 20-yard line before he's brought down. He caught that right around the 5-yard. They mark it at the 19. It'll be Wolves 1st and 10, going right to left on your radio dial and on your maybe your TV screen as well.
Well, hey, Tim, it's great to be back at Harris Lake Park. Van Hol's going to need to have a big game tonight. I know Harris Lake Park heading into this game. Coach Wargula talked about it in the pregame. Some injuries.
A lot of injuries. We got the starters a couple days ago. They adjusted them on the field here today. Wolves line it up, shotgun formation, 2 to the left, running back in the backfield. To his left, snap is dropped by Ahrensdorf. He'll bobble it and then just grab onto it and hold it on the ground as he fell down for it. An early miscue by the Wolves. And that's going to pin them deeper in their own end.
And by the way, we would like to mention that we are live on video at Explore Live Video, as well as on our YouTube channel at Explore Okoboji, Harris Lake Park versus West Bend-Mallard tonight. Now, we're actually running 2 live streams. There is a live stream up in Jackson, Minnesota as well. Make sure you click on the Iowa broadcast.
Hand off under center this time, running it off the right side is Bensley. Short gain. You mentioned that we're on video so they can see my early mistake. I said they were on the 19-yard line. It was actually the 14-yard line. They lost 3 on the first play. And on that one, they're up to the 12-yard line. So 3rd and long for the Wolves on their first offensive possession.
Well, I'll tell you what. We're getting used to this 8-man football field as well. So we're still early. This is just the second game we've called on 8-man football this season. So we're still more or less in our preseason works.
That's true. 2 receivers left. Ahrensdorf winds it up, fires it downfield, tipped and nearly picked off. Went into the hands of Micah Fair, and he just tipped off his fingertips. He couldn't pull it in, but it just goes down as a long, incomplete pass. It might have been enough for a first down, just overthrown the receiver just by a little bit. And it'll bring up 4th down for the Wolves.
Well, he did everything he needed to there, just didn't hold on to the interception. Luckily for the Wolverines, it was a 3rd down and long. Now it's 4th down and long, and the return man will set up past the 28. Actually, he'll move up to the 30-yard line now.
Austin Schmidt back to return. Here's a wobbler kick, lands at about the 35, takes a Wolves bounce all the way into Wolverines territory, and finally just goes out of bounds. Ended up being a pretty good kick. It looked kind of like a shaky wobbler kick. Ended up being a pretty good one, and looked like it rolled all the way to the 33-yard line of the Wolverines, and they'll have their second offensive possession.
Matter of fact, you see Schmidt there, he ended up slipping over on this near side of the football field.
Must be a little slick down there.
I don't see any caution wet sign over there, but yes, possibly.
Might have to get some down there.
No banana peels either.
Why, Whitrock was the one who punted it, and he looked like maybe it was kind of a wobbler kick because maybe he slipped a little bit as he kicked that one.
Here's a late substitute. No, not a late. This is they're just taking the play in.
Yep.
I take that back.
1st and 10, 9:39 to go, 6-0 Wolverines. They hand it off, go right up the middle, and hit and dropped right away in the backfield. Is the running back, Tyler Wallace, the first one on the scene for the Wolves. It's a loss on the play.
Took him straight to the turf. That was nice. Power at the end there, setting a statement, making it 2nd down and 10 for the Wolverines.
I thought maybe they lost something there. They didn't. They mark it at the 32, so just got back to the line of scrimmage.
9 minutes, 10 seconds remain in this first quarter.
Like Keith Check back in the studio pulling double duty. Not only worked this morning on the KUOO Morning Show, but running 2 boards tonight. We'll get more on that in a moment. Here's a shotgun snap. Quarterback fakes a handoff. Now he's just dancing around in the backfield. He's going to be hit and dropped. This time he goes down for a loss.
Wow, well, you love to see that. Weren't able to get him with that first pressure in, but ended up getting brought down with a gang tackle. A swarm of blue got him there on homecoming night. 3rd down and 12 coming up.
Austin Schmidt, the quarterback, went down like you said, and with the sack. First one on the scene was Tyler Wallace for the Wolves. So 3rd down and 12 to go.
I'll tell you what, he's speedy. We saw a long touchdown run from earlier, so don't think that'll deter him tonight.
They fake the give, look to pass, throw it out to the near side in the flat, and misses the completion. It would have been well short of the 1st down, and that'll bring up a 4th down pass, incomplete to Grimm with Bensley on the coverage for the Wolves.
I know we're in the booth, but we were in the splash zone that time. That was coming right for us. And right at the camera, too. Again, our live video feed is online, exploreokoboji.com, and provided to you by Premier Communications. Here comes a punt.
A delayed punt. He waits, and his team gets downfield. Aronsdorf's wait for it. He'll just wave everybody away. It takes a Wolves bounce, and then back to the Wolverines bounce around the 20-yard line, and that's where it'll be downed as it went and laid down right at the 20. Wolves will have it for their second offensive possession, trailing 6-0. Let's take a quick break. 30-second break. Send it to Keith, hear from one of our sponsors, and back with more football on Q102.
At Water Tower Boutique in Lake Park, you'll find affordable, comfortable, casual clothing and clothes from small to 3X. From comfy jeans, shorts, shirts, to great tennis shoes, sandals, and accessories. Feel confident every day when you shop at Water Tower Boutique in Lake Park. Online at watertowerboutique.com and follow them on Facebook for new arrivals.
Dedicated to your financial success.
Well, the first play from the Wolves scrimmage this time goes up the middle to Whitrock. He goes nowhere, and it'll bring up a second down. Got a few inches on that play. Wolves under centers. Aronsdorf, he takes a snap, pitches it to his running back coming to the near side. Bensley cuts it up to the 20 to the 25 before he gets brought down. Roughly a 4-yard gain on that one for the Wolves, and it'll bring up a third down. Well, I mentioned Keith Check back in the studio. He's doing the board for 2 of our stations tonight, so he's bouncing back and forth. And that brings us to our what do you call that? A hiring pitch?
Yes, a hiring pitch. You can check us out, exploreokoboji.com, for contact details, or stop into our Spirit Lake or even Spencer office.
Come and work with us. We have fun. Wolves jumped off sides. On the near side, head bob. That'll move them back. And it'll be 4th and long. 4th and 10 to go. Right back to about the 20-yard line.
3rd and 10 after the 5-yard penalty on the
Oh, excuse me, still 3rd down. No loss of down on that. Clint Fair, Jason Ackridge on the defensive line for the Wolverines. Wolves line 2 to the left. Here's a snap from Aronsdorf from the shotgun. He's going to fire deep downfield into triple coverage, and it's going to be picked off at about the 35-yard line and run back into Wolves territory. That's Schmidt playing defensive back and quarterback.
Is intercepted by number 2, Austin Schmidt.
So 2 long 3rd down plays, and the Wolves haven't had much success through the air at all.
Well,
I guess you could say that kind of works like a punt there.
Yeah, what I was also going to say, who else than the quarterback to pick that one off? You know, he's a guy that's going to know and have a better knowledge of when the quarterback drops back and where he's looking at on the field. That was a nice interception by Bend-Mallard.
From the 37, and Schmidt takes the snap from the shotgun, runs off the right side, gets a break, a little room, wrapped up, trying to pull him down, and they finally do, but not before another big gain inside the 20-yard line on the run by Schmidt, finally tackled by Caden Van Hull. That's a first down for the Wolverines. They'll move the chains.
6:15 remain with the clock winding down in quarter number 1. It's 6-0. Bend-Mallard leads it, and they're back in the Wolves red zone.
Knocking on the door once again. It's a 32-yard run to score last time. This time they just power run it up the middle. Not much there, but they'll gain a little bit.
We didn't bring this up last time. Since we're on a shorter field, does that mean that the red zone is shorter?
You would think so.
Maybe inside the 20 instead of the 25? Or the 15 even?
I say inside the 15.
That makes sense. Cut it down 10 yards. You got 10 yards missing on each side. That makes sense to me. Well, here we go from the gun. Running, quarterback sweep, outside, following his blocks.
That's Schmidt plowing his way inside the 10. He's going to be close to that first down marker before Ingham was able to bring him down. Depends on the spot here, and it looks like it is going to be a first down. It'll set up 1st and goal for the Wolverines from the 8-yard line.
From the 9-yard line.
5:15 to go. It's 6-0. Bend-Mallard leads it, and they're threatening again, as we previously mentioned. 1st and goal for the Wolverines, going left to right according to your radio dial.
Schmidt takes a shotgun snap, looks to pass, fires it left corner of the end zone, just overthrows his receiver. Incomplete pass intended for Wesley Anderson.
And in fact, he had 2 guys open that time.
Yeah, he had a running back or somebody out in the flat there. That's who I thought he was going to go to originally.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was on coverage to him, but tried to go to the sure target that was standing in the end zone, just overthrew him, like you said, Tim.
Brings up a 2nd down and goal to go.
Clock stopped at 4:57. It's 6-0. West Bend-Mallard looking to put up another 6. It's 6-0 from the field 2-point conversion from earlier. And we got dirty laundry.
Yep, 3 flags fly. It's a false start on the offense. That'll move them back. Both teams' offensive jumping offside so far in this one. They'll replay 2nd down, but that pushes them out of the inside the 10-yard line. From the 13, they'll break huddle to the line they come. Shotgun, Schmidt takes it. He's going to run it to the left side. He's got some blockers out there, and he eludes one tackler, but that tackler, Ingham, slowed him down enough, and a couple more Wolves came up there and got him. Give Money the tackle on that one. Got to the 9-yard line, 3rd and goal from there. Nice job by Ingham just grabbing him and just holding on just long enough. The elusive Schmidt broke that one, but Wolves were able to send the pack over and take him down. 2 receivers to the right this time. Another shotgun. Schmidt takes a snap, rolls out to his right, looking to pass. Now tucks it, gets hit, avoids it. Inside the 10, jumps to the 5, and he's finally brought down by Money there. And that'll bring up a 4th and goal from the 5-yard line. Down to 3:50 and counting, first quarter. See if the Wolverines go for more than 3 here. They went for a 2-point conversion on their touchdown earlier. We'll see if they go for 6, but first they're going to take a timeout and talk about it. So they'll take a timeout. We'll take one with them. Back in a minute here on Q102.
Iowa Lakes Electric Cooperative is proud to support all area students. Your hard work and determination will take you far, not only in academics and athletics, but a long way into your future. This message from Iowa Lakes Electric Cooperative, the power of many working as one.
BioBalance Mind, Body, Soul in Lake Park is dedicated to helping others improve their quality of life, making them happier and healthier. Support local sports and follow them on Facebook for all their services, including hormone therapy, Botox, and weight loss options. BioBalance Mind, Body, Soul, your path to a better you.
Which will improve your post-surgical experience and success. Call 336-8404 and request me as your therapist after your shoulder, elbow, or hand surgery. Okoboji Physical Therapy, your hometown therapy provider.
9-0 over the Wolves.
Well, the Wolverines decided to go for 3 this time, and Falcon, the kicker, left-footed kicker, just curled that one in. It is good, and West Bend-Mallard has taken a 9-0 lead over the Wolves. I'm Tim Peterson. Next to me is Hank Ambrose. A couple scores in that first quarter for West Bend-Mallard. A 32-yard touchdown run by their quarterback Schmidt, and then that field goal by Falcon. And it's 9-0.
And Tim, I'd like to let the people know, too, we are live with video coverage online on our website, exploreokoboji.com. Under the sports section, go to live stream, and you'll see it live there, also on YouTube at Explore Okoboji as well. And our live stream video coverage being powered by Premier Communications.
Premier Communications.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I must these first few minutes here, Wolverines have really liked our blind spot. We got a pretty thick, sturdy wood plank right in the middle between us and the other broadcasting crew. So we're going to change our camera stand to a lunchbox. We'll see how that goes.
Falcon kicks off. It lands just inside the 10. It's going to be picked up from there. Van Tol scampers out to the 15, maybe the 16-yard line, and the Wolves will start from there. You packed a lunch?
Well.
Could be a long game. You never know, right?
I guess so. Well, lunch into next day, that's quite long, that's for sure. Well, we got to keep our earmuffs cold, so.
That's true.
That's what's traveling there.
They're going to put this at the 17-yard line. Wolves will line it up, I formation. Ahrensdorf will take the snap, hands it off to the deep back, runs it up off the left side over the 20 before he's brought down.
Tackled there by number 22, Tyler Fogarty.
Nice gain on first down.
5-yard
And then run by Bensley. Give them 5 on the carry. It'll bring up 2nd and 5.
About 3 minutes to go in this first quarter. It's 9-0. Wolverines lead it. HLP trying to find their offense now.
They got to get something rolling here. They haven't done much offensively as of yet. Ahrensdorf takes the snap, gives it off to the up back, and he's going to plow forward. That's Whitrock. Gain a couple of yards. Looks like he got to the 25-yard line. So it'll bring up a 3rd down and short, 3rd and 2 for the Wolves. Going right to left. Sun is set. Lights have come on. It's homecoming night here for Harris Lake Park. Saw the court, homecoming court, come out earlier. Riding in convertibles. Have a funny little thing about that at halftime.
Yes.
You don't even know yet, Hank.
I'm excited.
2 to the left shotgun. Ahrensdorf passes it, fires a quick hitter, and it is caught first down to the 30. Fighting for more is Harper. And he's going to get nearly to the 35-yard line. They mark him at the 34, and that's a Wolves first down. 1st and 10 with 2 minutes remaining in this first quarter. Wolves trailing it 9-0. Wolves break huddle and up to the line. Here they come. Go with that I formation once again. Take the snap, give it to Whitrock, hit right away, and he's going to get to the 35-yard line, gain a 1 on the carry. It'll bring up 2nd down and 9. Hank trying to take care of some video issues.
Well, our video is live. It's more of an issue with our stand, so you can still check out our video feed there at exploreokoboji.com.
I formation once again, looking to show blitz. They do. The Wolves run it off the right side. They'll gain a few on the carry. Bensley was battling for more yards. It took him a while to blow that play dead. Got him just short of the 40-yard line, midfield. They're going to mark it at the 38-yard line. And it'll bring up 3rd down, 7 to go. Ahrensdorf brings them up to the line. This time he goes shotgun, 2 receivers left. They've been doing this on 3rd down. We'll see if they look to pass once again. Ahrensdorf takes a snap, drops back, looking to throw, throws it, caught. Bensley, or Harper, excuse me. He's going to have enough for the first down and fight for a few beyond that. And the Wolves pick up another first down, this time on 3rd down on the pass completion to Ethan Harper. So 1st and 10. In the West Bend-Mallard territory for the first time for the Wolves. Mark it at the 33-yard line. And end of the quarter. Time will run out. End of the quarter. Wolves are trailing 9-0, but they're on the move with the football. We'll come back in a moment with the second quarter after we hear from a few, or hear Hank list a few of our sponsors. Does that work?
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say.
You got it, yeah. Big thank you to our sponsors, Titan Machinery Lake Park, Savings Bank Lake Park, Karsten's Meat and Grocery, Gunderson's Restaurant and Lounge, Water Tower Boutique, United Community Bank, the Hut Bar and Grill, Consumers Lumber Company, Northwest Bank, and more. Thank you for sponsoring the broadcast and being with us all season long. And a big thank you to Premier Communications for our video feed at Explore Live Video and on YouTube at Explore Okoboji. And again, we have 2 video broadcasts live there. We have coverage in Jackson at JCC, and we also have coverage here at Harris Lake Park. Make sure you press on the right broadcast if you're looking for Harris Lake Park. It'll say that in that front header there. Well, looks like they're coming out of the first quarter here, Tim. 12 minutes are on the clock. Second quarter is about to go underway. It's 9-0. West Bend-Mallard leads it. Expecting any adjustments heading into this quarter?
Well, the Wolves have just got to get their offense rolling, and they have on this drive as they line it up again. It's now going left to right. They can get a touchdown here. They're right hanging in here again. They only trail by 9. Ahrensdorf takes a snap, looks to pass, deep route, wide open down the right side, but just overthrown. Oh, that was, had an open receiver, and Bensley just overthrew him by just a hair. But he didn't have anybody within 5-10 feet of him. Would have been an easy touchdown.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. That's too bad. He had him right there, as you said, Tim.
Update from Milford, Iowa. Okoboji Pioneers off to a good start this season against a very tough, once again, Spirit Lake Indians. 1 quarter complete there. Jason Jacobs with the call on KUOO tells me Spirit Lake leads at 14-0. From the I formation, here's a give right up the middle of Whitrock. He's tripped up as he gets to about the 30-yard line.
Tripped up there by number 52, Easton Montag.
Montag is the one who tripped up. They mark him at the 29-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd down, 7 to go for Harris Lake Park. Just into the second quarter, Wolves looking to get on the scoreboard. At 20, just over 29 more yards to go. They line it up, I formation. Ahrensdorf under center, takes a snap from Ingham, gives it to Whitrock, plows off the right side, picks up a few yards, and that's it. That'll bring up 4th down. Wolves have a decision to make here in Wolverine territory.
Number 31, Lady Grimm for the Wolverines.
Grimm was the one in on that tackle
4th and 3
for the Wolverines. It looks like the Wolves are going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th and a need of 3 yards for the first down. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the right. There's a snap. Ahrensdorf fires it deep down the right side in coverage, and it is picked off. Pass intended
by the Wolverines, number
for Bensley, and it's picked off by Wesley Anderson. And the Wolves picked off for the second time here tonight. Turn it back over. And the Wolverines will take over from deep in their own end. They're going to mark them down at the 5-yard line. They'll have it 1st and 10 from there.
But I tell you what, that might have helped out with it being at 4th down.
Should almost just knocked it down.
I mean, it was a punt, really. So maybe West Bend-Mallard didn't want that interception. Turnover on downs or turnover was happening regardless. They are going to have to take a longer route to the end zone this time around.
They'll run off the right side. Ahrensdorf finally gets the tackle, but not before a good scamper by Fair. That's Cole Fair. Give him 6 yards on the carry. Gets it out past that 10-yard line. Put him at the 12-yard line, right around the 12-yard line. And just about 10 minutes ago, second quarter, 9-0, Wolverines with the football again. They're going to look to pass, throw it deep down the middle, and the man is wide open by 15 yards, but overthrew him. Oh, the intended receiver had nobody around him. That was Micah Fair, but overshot. Oh, 3rd down coming up for West Bend-Mallard. West Bend-Mallard scored on a 32-yard touchdown run by Schmidt, and then a Falcon field goal to take the lead and lead this one 9-0. They line it up all tight, line it up quick. They're going to just power run it up the middle. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down.
Number 31, Layden Grimm on the carry. Tackle.
That was Layden Grimm, the fullback they went with that time. And Stephen Money got the tackle.
A Wolverine first down.
1st and 10 for the Wolverines. From the 17-yard line. West Bend-Mallard in the huddle. Break it, and here they come up to the line quickly. From the shotgun, snap, handoff. Power run off the right side to the 20, fighting for more yards, and finally brought down.
33, Cole Fair on the carry.
That was Cole Fair on the carry. Van Hol got the tackle. Nice gain on 1st down. Give him 6 yards on the carry, and 2nd and 4 coming up. Under 9 minutes to go in the half. West Bend-Mallard, we've seen a few passes from them attempted. They don't throw all that much, a strong running team. The Wolves typically pretty balanced. And here's a run straight ahead. Not much on that one. That was Fair once again. It'll bring up a 3rd down. 3rd down. 3 to go from the 26-yard line, their own 26. Power I. Wolves looking to bring the defenders, and it's a straight ahead run, but it looks like the Wolves stuffed it. Nothing happening there.
Not much there as the Wolves.
Going to be shy of that 1st down. It'll make a decision on 4th down in their own territory. Got to the mark it at the 27 again. They announce it as 4th and 1. Right up to the line, another power run, the tush push, if you will. And it's going to be a spot of the football to see if they got it. And nope, they're going to say he got it. Back judge said that's the 1st down. That'll move the chains for the Wolverines. Oh, he didn't get that by much. Mark it at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10, 7:35 to go. Shotgun snap is bobbled, but then taken by Schmidt. He's going to come to the near side. He's going to get the edge. He's going to cut it up. A flag flies. And Schmidt into Wolves territory, but I think this one's coming back.
Check the flag.
Yeah, they're going to get a hold or an illegal block. Is what I would guess against West Bend-Mallard. They're marching back already. And it is a hold against the Wolverines. I'm Tim Peterson. He's Hank Ambrose. This is high school football on Q102.
10-yard penalty.
I'd say that's a big break right there, Tim. You know, a moment ago you gave out that 4th and short opportunity, got the 1st down. That milked clock and moved the chains. Prime position for West Bend-Mallard. Then they looked like they ripped off a big play. Luckily, an offensive penalty going to bring them back. 1st down and long coming up. 1st and 18, it looks like.
That penalty occurred right in front of the Wolves bench, too, so there was no silence on the Wolves side pointing that penalty out to the officials, but they got it. They'll run shotgun this time. 2 receivers right. Schmidt fakes a handoff to go up the middle, takes it off the left side. He's got some running room to the 30, 35, cross midfield, and finally brought down in Wolves territory. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Got to the, I think, mark it right at midfield. Bensley got the tackle finally. They faked everything going to the right or up the middle, and Schmidt took off with it to the left to pick up that 1st down. 1st and 10 from right at midfield. 9-0 the score. West Bend-Mallard leading, 6:58 to go in the half. Shotgun formation, 1 receiver to the right. And some confusion, and Coach Wirtz for the Wolverines is going to take a timeout. Try to straighten things out. We'll take one with them. Back with more high school football on Q102.
Northwest Iowa Bone, Joint, and Sports Surgeons have been providing excellent care to the community for the past 40 years. Their team offers specialized care, including sports medicine, as well as in-house physical therapy. Exceptional, dependable, local. Visit NWIABone.com.
Great Lakes Insurance, an independent agency, offers all lines of insurance, representing several top-rate companies to tailor to all your insurance needs. With offices in Spirit Lake, Lake Park, and Round Lake, Great Lakes Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Harris Lake Park Wolves. Local sports with the Butcher Shop in Lakefield. They process animals and offer a retail side to meet all of your needs. Experience top-notch custom meat processing and quality products. Visit today and follow them on Facebook. Go Wolves!
Hand off to Schmidt, explodes up the middle for a huge gain from the 40-yard line, and he gets in on the scamper. One play just out of the timeout. Schmidt just takes it himself and runs it all the way in, and it's a 15-0 West Bend-Mallard lead over the Wolves on one quick play out of the timeout. So Schmidt now with a 32-yard touchdown run and now a 40-yard touchdown run, 15-0. Wolverines leading the Wolves.
And that was coming right out of our break. But I tell you what, if you're watching on video, you would have seen the whole play resolved there. Again, we're live with our video coverage at exploreokoboji.com under Explore Live Video and YouTube at Explore Okoboji.
They'll go for two. They run the option. They kick it out, and the ball pops out as he got to the goal line.
Wow.
He did not get in, and the Wolves pick up the football. I don't know if it went out of bounds, but they stopped the play. And the two-point conversion is no good once again. So score will remain at 15-0.
And the camera jumped for joy that time.
Wow. Well, 15-0. Wolves will get the football when we return. They trail at 15-0 here on Q102.
Northwest Bank is top notch. You may be a one-time customer, you may be a lifetime customer, but they're always going to look out for you and take care of you.
Northwest Bank has the ability to help you do what you need to have done with your mortgage.
To me, probably the number one thing is their ability to get the job done.
Easy to work with, explain things very well, people that you trust and people that you see every day. That type of skill and knowledge sitting behind that desk when you're coming to sign those papers is very important.
I've always trusted Northwest Bank, and I definitely trust them with the biggest purchase we've ever made.
Your Spirit Lake Hy-Vee is making lives easier, healthier, and happier. Check out Hy-Vee.com and find meal solutions, recipes, your weekly ad, and the latest edition of Seasons. Spirit Lake Hy-Vee is a proud supporter of all students, wishing them a good year academically and athletically.
Kickoff by Caesar for West Bend-Mallard is an end-over-end worm burner, and Bensley jumps on it as it came into Wolves territory. He got it at the 35-yard line, and that's where the Wolves will take over. They trail at 15-0. I'm Tim Peterson. He's Hank Ambrose at Harris Lake Park and West Bend-Mallard here on Q102. 3 scores, 2 in the first quarter, 1 in the second quarter, all by West Bend-Mallard so far. Wolves looking to get something going offensively. Their last possession, they moved the ball a little bit, but not quite enough. See if they can do it here. They run the shotgun formation, 2 receivers out to the right. Ahrensdorf looks to pass, fires it down the right side. Some bumping down the field, and the pass goes, they're going to say it's intercepted, I think. Now the officials will talk about it. Looked like one thought it was an interception, and they do rule it that way.
And it is ruled an interception.
That is a second interception picked off by Wesley Anderson of West Bend-Mallard, the third thrown of the game for the Wolves.
Anderson on the interception for
Pass was intended for Bensley, and he had good positioning, good coverage, and able to somehow pick that off. Another turnover by the Wolves.
Very impressive, I'll tell you what. Interception number 3 for the Wolverines.
They lead at 15-0, 6:34 to go, first half. Under center, handoff, right side. Wolves not going to allow much on that carry, if any.
Eli Hansen on the carry.
Eli Hansen ran that one, and
There by Tyler Wallace.
the Wolves are saying they stripped the ball.
Lewis and the Wolves recover.
Coach Wargula wants it. on the field.
And the official says no, but it's still West Bend-Mallard football, second down. Give him a gain of 1 on the carry. The Wolves ripped that out after the tackle was made. I don't know if they had possession and both players were fighting for it up to that point, but they reward the football back to the Wolverines. Shotgun, here's a snap. Schmidt takes to keep it himself, runs it off the right side, gets the corner, gets the edge, cuts it, and is knocked out of bounds right about the 30-yard line. Money was over there, part of that tackle. Bensley also over there.
Bring up a 3rd and 2 for the Wolverines.
So 3rd and short to go for West Bend-Mallard. Out in front, 15-0. Trying to pick up another first down.
It's homecoming night for Harris Lake Park in the all blue. Wolverines, white tops, purple bottoms.
Here's a snap, fake the give, looking to pass, receiver wide open down the field once again, catches it at the 29-yard line, and he's going to be caught by Ahrensdorf from behind, but he had 5 yards plus in the open area. Ahrensdorf, just with that speed, lucky to be able to run him down. They get him down inside the 10-yard line. Looks like at the 6-yard line is where West Bend-Mallard will end up after that long pass and catch. Once again, boy, some receivers tonight. Both sides have been wide open, but once again, it's the completion made by the Wolverines. Sets him up at 1st and goal. Here's a snap shotgun. Schmidt's going to keep it, dance off the right side. He's going to dance right into the end zone. Boy, if he's going to a dance tonight, he's ready. He scampers that one in. And another score by Schmidt and West Bend-Mallard. 6 more points. Schmidt's 3rd touchdown running. Oh, West Bend-Mallard here so far.
The Wolverines will go for 2.
They'll try for a 2-point conversion once again.
Well, the Wolverines have tried it all night long. Let's see if they can get it this time. Cut up the middle of the field from the quarterback draw. Looks like he'll be in spare free. And the 2-point is good.
Now that makes the score 23-0 here in this first half. Wolves trail it. West Bend-Mallard will kick off here in a moment.
And we have more sponsors to thank. A big thank you to the folks out at Iowa Lakes Electric Cooperative, Okoboji Motor Company, Northwest Bank, Spirit Lake IV, State Farm Insurance, Bank Midwest, the Eye Care Center, Lakes Regional Healthcare, and Central Bank and Central Insurance. Tim and Hank with you on call for your play-by-play coverage. A reminder, we have our video feed at Explore Live Video. That's at exploreokoboji.com under the Sports tab, powered by Premier Communications. Feed is also on YouTube. Make sure you press the right video, though, because we have 2 live streams.
Either one's right, but if you want this game.
True. If you want this game.
Yes.
That is true.
Well, Schmidt's having a night, the quarterback for West Bend-Mallard, a 32-yard run, a 40-yarder, and a 6-yarder.
He's got mighty speed. There's no denying that.
Falcon will look to kick off right to left. Runs up on it, and boom. Little liner. Boy, caught by Whitrock right about the 30-yard line on the line drive. Nice hands. Doesn't get much after that. Looks like he got maybe a couple, 2-3 more yards after he caught that, but low line drive catch. He reached out and just snagged it. Wolves will set up camp from there. 5:19 to go, first half. 23-0 West Bend-Mallard.
It's homecoming night for Harris Lake Park. For those that are going to be joining in on the festivities, make sure you have fun, but also stay safe out there. Always like to make a reminder of that.
That and be aware
of everyone else.
Of everybody else running around, yes.
Empty backfield here, Tim.
3 to the right from the shotgun. Sends a man in motion and keeps him on the right. Ahrensdorf slips in the backfield as he tried to set his feet, and down he goes.
You know, remember the very first kick return of this game? Or maybe it was the first punt return.
There's a punt and a return.
It slipped at the exact same spot over there. I mean, maybe like 5 feet away or so, but slippage going on over there. Slippage? Is that in the Merriam-Webster? I don't know about that.
I think just Webster, not the Marion.
Okay. that's where I'm befuddled. That's where my confusion lies.
From the 26-yard line, second down. That sack loss. They hand it off, running it off from the near side, kind of a jet sweep to the left side, and it's Bensley, and not much going there. Give him a few yards in that carry. Fogarty on the tackle for the Wolverines. It'll bring up a 3rd and long.
23-0, 4 minutes, 15 seconds remain in this first half. Harris Lake Park looking for some sort of momentum on offense before we get to halftime.
I'll say 3rd and 15, shotgun 3 to the right. Snap given, Ahrensdorf rolls to his right, faces some pressure, fires it over the middle, and the ball looked like it was dropped. Incomplete. It was intended for Harper, but he couldn't hang on. And 4th down is coming up for the Wolves. Under 4 minutes to go here in this first half.
And it looks like Coach is going to take a timeout.
So Coach Wargula.
Wargula.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Hey, brand new coach. We're still getting used to him. Just the second game we've called with him.
And it's in the War Eagle Conference.
Yeah.
A lot of war going on here. We'll take a 30-second break right along with the Wolves and the Wolverines. Wolverines lead at 23-0. Back in 30 on Q102.
Hi, this is April, Hometown Floral in Lake Park. We are a full-service flower shop delivering to the Iowa Great Lakes and beyond. From birthdays to anniversary to remembering a loved one, we have a unique selection of fresh flowers, home decor, silks, and anything in between. Come visit our new location right here on Main Street in Lake Park.
The Hut Bar and Grill in Arnold's Park is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, and breakfast is served Saturdays and Sundays starting at 8 a.m. So if you're looking for fantastic food served up hot, fresh, and delicious, and service that gets you in and on your way, head to the Hut in Arnold's Park.
Whitrock with the punt. Nice high punt. Lands in Wolverine territory, and it's going to be down by the Wolves. That was Adam Bensley downing that one. Flag all the way back down the field, and it's against the Wolves. It's a hold. It's going to be declined, so yes, that punt will stand. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Wolverines from their own 28-yard line. They lead it once again 23-0 with 3:48 remaining in the first half. I'm Tim Peterson. He's Big Bank Hank. And Keith Check back in the studio.
Shout out to Keith, man. He's running both boards at O and Q. Doing a lot of work. He's got his hands full tonight. We appreciate Keith very much.
Schmidt hands it off. Straightforward run. Nice short gain by Eli Hansen.
I'd like to put out there, if you would like to become a part of our broadcasting team, help with the board, or help with the video coverage, you can apply at exploreokoboji.com or by stopping into our Spirit Lake or Spencer offices. That would be greatly appreciated. And, hey, we have some fun around here.
We do have some fun.
So be sure to apply.
And you get to watch games for free and get paid. Schmidt will take the handoff, run it off the near side, gets the edge. He's going to be forced out of bounds, but not after he gets enough for the first down, and just it looks like they're going to mark him right at midfield. Nope, 39-yard line of the Wolves, just into Wolves territory.
Tim, you got to know that's the best part, by the way.
Getting paid to watch high school games?
Yeah, calling them too, of course.
Yes.
Getting in for free.
That's only if they do the video. If they do the board,
oh, that's true.
They get to listen and make magic happen. Quick to the line come the Wolverines. A straight run up the middle. It's Hansen. He's going to gain a few yards. Michael Money on that tackle. We'll bring up a second down. They mark him at the 36-yard line.
Under 3 minutes to go here. 23-0. Wolverines lead it. They're in the white tops, purple bottoms, and HLP in the all blue for homecoming night. We're at 2:45 now. Clock still winding down from the gun.
2nd and 7. Schmidt takes the snap, dances around, had some pressure in the backfield. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but nothing more. As Bensley was in on that tackle.
Something
with Whitrock.
Sorry, Tim. Something I've been really impressed with tonight from the Wolverines from multiple positions, multiple players, their anticipation. We saw earlier their punter took a few seconds off the clock, awaiting until he got a good look and a good step in on his punt. And Schmidt, their starting quarterback, fantastic ball carrier vision and anticipation.
He'll run it again. Schmidt off the right side, gets the edge once again, cuts it up, enough for the first down, spins around, and finally knocked out of bounds on the far sideline. Oh, inside the 25-yard line for Schmidt. Another big run for him. I believe that puts him over 100 yards rushing in the game, and one of the Wolves players down that far sideline. And boy, it looks like the opposing team's coaching staff is checking, and that's never a good sign. A lot of concern. Wolves coach is running over there now. Yeah, they attend to him. Wolves will come back to their own sideline. 2:05 remaining, first half, 23-0. West Bend-Mallard with the lead. And that looks like, is that either Bensley or Money over there?
It is the number 12.
Bensley now gets help to his feet. And he's going to walk back to the sideline under his own power. Actually, now he jogs over. Good sign.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to be okay. Maybe a cramp, maybe shake it up. You know, Harris Lake Park is already down. They've got some injuries heading into this one. You don't ever want to see an injury on the football field, but when you're already filled with injuries, it just hurts the team even more.
And you might have a dance to go to after this.
That's true.
From the 25 for the Wolverines.
So from the 25-yard line, Wolverines have it. They break the huddle. And Schmidt takes a snap. He runs it up the middle off the right side now. He dances. And he's going to be stopped, but not before another gain for Schmidt. Give him 5 on the carry. That'll bring up a second down and 5 to go. Boy, Schmidt, good-looking quarterback and defensive back. Has an interception in the game, along with 3 rushing touchdowns. From the shotgun, he'll take the snap and keep it, run it off the left guard, and gets close to that first down.
Money and Vance Hall were the Wolves in on the stop.
They're going to mark it at the 15, and they give him a first down. 1st and 10. They'll move the chains from the 15-yard line for West Bend-Mallard, knocking on the door once again with a minute 15 to go here in this first half. Oktoberfest festivities going on in the area this weekend. You partaking in any, or is that next weekend? That's next weekend, isn't it?
Yeah, well, actually there is going to be some in the Spirit Lake area. And here comes a run. Not to cut you off from Oktoberfest there, Tim, but getting close to the goal line, almost a touchdown. Actually, almost a first down. They're working still to that goal line. If they do get a first down, it's going to be right on that 1-yard line. So it's going to be second and really short, 2nd and 2 from about the 3-yard line, it looks like.
Schmidt takes a snap. He's going to run it off the left side. The edge is sealed and just missing a shoestring tackle, so Schmidt cuts back the other way, runs it back to the other side of the field. He'll be brought down. That'll be close to the, the 5-yard line. But Schmidt, man, running all over the place, and just 16 seconds left. They're going to have to hurry to get something going here.
Well, it was just a 1-yard gain, but I bet he traveled about 30 yards going all the way back to one sideline to the other.
8 seconds, 7 seconds. They get the snap off. A power run up the middle and into the end zone. We'll go number 8. Hansen for the touchdown. Eli Hansen, the senior running back, scores for the first time in this game for West Bend-Mallard with 2 seconds remaining, and it's 29-0. Just a power run. Had to run a quick play there.
That was very clutch there, heading towards the end of halftime. 2 seconds remain on the clock, 29-0. West Bend-Mallard expecting to go for 2 here. They've done that every time they've scored.
Will go for 2.
Besides the field goal from earlier, of course. 29-0. Here comes the 2-point try. Oh, hang on now. Substitution.
A late substitution here.
And they won't force a timeout or anything. It looks like there was some sort of equipment issue.
Gabe Nix comes into the game on the special teams play for the Wolves. He was the late addition switch out, if you will. To the line they come, shotgun formation. Schmidt takes the snap, gives it to Hansen. He breaks a tackle off the right side, and he'll walk into the end zone.
2-point conversion.
2-point conversion is good, and it's 31-0. with just a couple of ticks left on the clock here in this first half. Well, the Wolves have had a hard time here tonight. We'll just keep it here with just 2 seconds remaining in the half. Hank, and boy, it's been quarterback Austin Schmidt show for the most part. By that time, they used Eli Hansen to get the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. 31-0. Let's hear about a couple of our sponsors, Hank.
Yeah, a big thank you to those that are sponsoring the broadcast for tonight and all season long. State Farm Insurance, Bank Midwest, MHR Insurance, Northwest Iowa Bone, Joint, and Sports Surgeons, Great Lakes Insurance, Spencer Physical Therapy, Hometown Floral, Okoboji Physical Therapy, The Butcher Shop in Lakefield, and BioBalance, Mind, Body, and Soul.
Cesar Falcon will do the kickoff once again for West Bend-Mallard. See if they try to do one short one or kick her away. He runs up on it. He's going to boot it deep. And that's actually going to go into the end zone for the touchback.
Touchback for the Wolverines.
The Wolves will have 2 seconds to try to do something with the football or just maybe take a knee and get into half, trailing by 31.
From the 15.
Coming up, what do we got coming up at halftime here, Hank?
Well, Scott got to talk to some of the folks from around the local area to fill you in on sports. You'll get to hear more of that at the Hut tomorrow for the coaches show.
Coach Wargula will be at that sports show to talk to things over.
2 seconds here on the clock. Got to run this one play, 31-0. About to head into halftime.
Under center goes Aaronsdorf. He'll take the snap, pitch back. Look like Bensley thought about passing that and runs it off the right side. He'll be tackled after a short gain, and that'll bring us to halftime. A tough first half for Harris Lake Park. They trail it 31-0 to West Bend-Mallard here at the half. We'll talk about some fun things. We'll get some stats. We'll hear from Scott Nolte, and then a little bit of fun on homecoming night. Something that I found pretty entertaining on what some of the homecoming court had for answers when questioned. Halftime show brought to you by Okoboji Motor Company, driven to serve better.
Whether your vehicle has been damaged in an accident or is showing signs of age, you can trust the professional team at Okoboji Motor Company. This is Kenny, manager in the Collision Center, and we are confident that we can have your vehicle looking like new again. We offer the best in auto body repairs. We offer competitive rates and always free estimates. We are backed by our high-quality workmanship and deliver the trust you deserve when it comes to your vehicle. Serving the Iowa Great Lakes and surrounding area for over 40 years. Schedule your appointment today, the Collision Center at Okoboji Motor Company off Highway 9.
Few things are more important than your sight, so protect your vision by getting an eye exam at the Eye Care Center in Spirit Lake. The Eye Care Center provides comprehensive eye exams with state-of-the-art technologies for early detection and management of eye disease. Doctors Cornwall and Jennis are always accepting new patients. And of course, they carry great designer brands you won't find locally anywhere else. Call now to book your family's eye exams. Call 336-1960 or stop in today to schedule an appointment and have them help you with your vision needs.
The Savings Bank is proud to be a part of our community and committed to supporting education and sports in our area. Visit any one of the Savings Bank locations in Primgar, Hartley, and Lake Park and let them be part of your financial team. Go to savingsbankia.com for more details.
Hello, this is Matt at Karstensen Meat and Grocery in Lake Park. We are proud to support the Harris Lake Park Wolves this season. Shop Karstensen Meat and Grocery for certified Angus beef, always tender pork, fresh produce, and homemade baked goods. Score many great deals at Karstensen Meat and Grocery in Lake Park. Go Wolves!
Gunderson's Restaurant and Lounge and Silver Lanes Bowling Center are a proud sponsor of Harris Lake Park Sports. Gunderson's Restaurant and Lounge and Silver Lanes Bowling Center offer daily and nightly specials. Stop in and enjoy a drink, grab a bite to eat, or bowl a game.
At Water Tower Boutique in Lake Park, you'll find affordable, comfortable, casual clothing and clothes from small to 3X. From comfy jeans, shorts, shirts, to great tennis shoes, sandals, and accessories. Feel confident every day when you shop at Water Tower Boutique in Lake Park. Online at watertowerboutique.com and follow them on Facebook for new arrivals.
At United Community Bank, we're actively engaged in developing, strengthening, and energizing our communities by investing in people and their hopes and dreams for the future. Let us go to work for you, supporting your goals and helping you succeed. We look forward to being a part of your financial future. United Community Bank, with locations in Milford, Okoboji, Hartley, Ocheyedan, and Lake Park. Member FDIC.
United Community Bank, dedicated to your financial success.
The Hut Bar and Grill in Arnold's Park is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, and breakfast is served Saturdays and Sundays starting at 8 a.m. So if you're looking for fantastic food served up hot, fresh, and delicious, and service that gets you in and on your way, head to the Hut in Arnold's Park.
From last year and dealing with Coach Mentink, who was obviously here last year for these ladies, we've seen a lot of improvement. I think the girls are having a good time, and yeah, we don't have the wins that we'd like to have. Had a couple games slip away from us, but we've been overall fairly competitive so far this season.
Good. And then let's talk about this year's roster. Tell us what you have, maybe some returners. I know this is your first year as the head coach there, but some leaders, and just kind of break down everything with your team this year.
So we retained a lot of last year's rosters. We have 18 girls out this year, 4 seniors. We have Kendall Niemeyer, Madison Gilmore, Isabel Nelson, and Riley Rankin. And those ladies have been instrumental so far in getting this team kind of mentality where we're trying to take it. We also have a strong roster of juniors with Mercedes Orris, Danica DeBoom, and Lily Gunderson. And I'm really kind of leaned on them a lot this year just because, I know we got that great senior leadership, but these are going to be our seniors taking us into next year as well. So those ladies have been great, been real competitors on the court for us. And we also have some good sophomores that we've had returning for varsity last year that are played as freshmen, and they're playing this year as well. And so we have some good depth there, and a lot of good depth coming up also with in our freshman class this year.
Okay. Well, thanks for the breakdown there. And kind of an interesting quirk to the schedule. Nothing next week until Saturday, the Esterville Lincoln Central Tournament. So your next competition, October 5th, going to be a lot of practice time next week.
Got a lot of practice time. We came off of a little bit of a disappointing game against Remsen St. Mary's on Tuesday, so I was kind of enjoying the little break there and time to get back into it. But all next week, that's a little long for these ladies to be at a competition, but I hope to have us back on track by ELC on the 5th.
Okay. Well, we look forward to seeing results there. And Matt, thank you so much for the breakdown here, and best of luck going forward. Appreciate the time.
Thank you very much.
That's Harris Lake Park volleyball coach Matt Barnhart.
Okoboji's Best Rock.
BioBalance Mind, Body, Soul in Lake Park is dedicated to helping others improve their quality of life, making them happier and healthier. Support local sports and follow them on Facebook for all their services, including hormone therapy, Botox, and weight loss options. BioBalance Mind, Body, Soul, your path to a better you.
Imagine a surgery with less pain, where it's minimally invasive. You have a faster recovery and you receive better results. At Lakes Regional Healthcare, the only hospital with comprehensive robotic surgery in Northwest Iowa, surgeons provided robotic surgeries for orthopedic, gynecological, and general surgical procedures such as hip and knee replacement, hysterectomies, colon resections, gallbladder removal, hernia repairs, and more. So when you need surgery, look to the only area hospital with comprehensive robotic surgery. Look to Lakes Regional Healthcare in Spirit Lake.
The spirit of competition finds a home in small-town communities where families rally together to support the work and determination of young athletes. As a family-owned business with a focus on our communities, Central Bank is proud to support high school athletics. Good luck to tonight's competitors. Have fun, play hard, and make something great happen. Central Bank. Member FDIC.
Whether your vehicle has been damaged in an accident or is showing signs of age, you can trust the professional team at Okoboji Motor Company. This is Kenny, manager in the Collision Center, and we are confident that we can have your vehicle looking like new again. We offer the best in auto body repairs. We offer competitive rates and always free estimates. We are backed by our high-quality workmanship and deliver the trust you deserve when it comes to your vehicle. Serving the Iowa Great Lakes and surrounding area for over 40 years. Schedule your appointment today, the Collision Center at Okoboji Motor Company off Highway 9.
Few things are more important than your sight, so protect your vision by getting an eye exam at the Eye Care Center in Spirit Lake. The Eye Care Center provides comprehensive eye exams with state-of-the-art technologies for early detection and management of eye disease. Doctors Cornwall and Jennis are always accepting new patients. And of course, they carry great designer brands you won't find locally anywhere else. Call now to book your family's eye exams. Call 336-1960 or stop in today to schedule an appointment and have them help you with your vision needs.
At Water Tower Boutique in Lake Park, you'll find affordable, comfortable, casual clothing and clothes from small to 3X. From comfy jeans, shorts, shirts, to great tennis shoes, sandals, and accessories. Feel confident every day when you shop at Water Tower Boutique in Lake Park. Online at watertowerboutique.com and follow them on Facebook for new arrivals.
The Hut Bar and Grill in Arnold's Park is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, and breakfast is served Saturdays and Sundays starting at 8 a.m. So if you're looking for fantastic food served up hot, fresh, and delicious, and service that gets you in and on your way, head to the Hut.
For the best window and door solutions for your next project, choose superior quality to enhance the character of your home. Choose Marvin. Visit your local Marvin dealer. Consumer Lumber in Spirit Lake, Spencer, and Lake Park. Locally owned and operated since 1906.
Northwest Bank is top notch. You may be a one-time customer, you may be a lifetime customer, but they're always going to look out for you and take care of you.
Northwest Bank has the ability to help you do what you need to have done with your mortgage.
To me, probably the number one thing is their ability to get the job done.
Easy to work with, explain things very well, people that you trust and people that you see every day. That type of skill and knowledge sitting behind that desk when you're coming to sign those papers is very important.
I've always trusted Northwest Bank, and I definitely trust them with the biggest purchase we've ever made.
Your Spirit Lake Hy-Vee is making lives easier, healthier, and happier. Check out Hy-Vee.com and find meal solutions, recipes, your weekly ad, and the latest edition of Seasons. Spirit Lake Hy-Vee is a proud supporter of all students, wishing them a good year academically and athletically. This is Scott Troutman with State Farm in Spirit Lake. All across the country, drivers are reaping the rewards of safer driving with the updated Drive Safe and Save app, where you can earn a discount of up to 30%. Call Scott Troutman State Farm at 336-2499.
What does it mean to be on a team? It means other people are depending on you. That's why the Bank Midwest team supports student athletes, because we know being part of a team teaches you a lot. So good luck to your team from ours. Bank Midwest. Member FDIC.
Head down the highway to MHR Insurance and get the power of one from West Bend. Simplify with one policy, one affordable premium, one common loss deductible, and money back at the end of the year when you're claim free. What? Money back? See MHR Insurance in Milford or call 338-2654.
Northwest Iowa bone, joint, and sports surgeons have been providing excellent care to the community for the past 40 years. Their team offers specialized care, including sports medicine, as well as in-house physical therapy. Exceptional, dependable, local. Visit NWIAbone.com.
Great Lakes Insurance, an independent agency, offers all lines of insurance, representing several top-rate companies to tailor to all your insurance needs. With offices in Spirit Lake, Lake Park, and Round Lake, Great Lakes Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Harris Lake Park Wolves.
Hi, this is Amy Marlowe, certified hand therapist. Did you know you don't need a referral to see a physical or occupational therapist? Are you one Spencer Physical Therapy, your hometown therapy provider?
BioBalance Mind, Body, Soul in Lake Park is dedicated to helping others improve their quality of life, making them happier and healthier. Support local sports and follow them on Facebook for all their services, including hormone therapy, Botox, and weight loss options. BioBalance Mind, Body, Soul, your path to a better you.
Jim Peterson Alongside Hank Ambrose, it's halftime. Thanks, Scott Nolte, for your halftime report. And the Wolves homecoming not so welcoming here by West Bend. West Bend-Mallard leads at 31-0. The Wolves have had a hard time getting anything going tonight, while quarterback for West Bend-Mallard, Austin Schmidt, has run rabid. He scored on a 32-yard touchdown run in the first quarter. There was a field goal by Falcon, made it 9-0 at the end of one, and then 3 touchdowns in the second quarter by West Bend-Mallard, a run of 40 yards by Schmidt, and then a 6-yard touchdown run by Schmidt, and then Eli Hansen got a run of his own, and it's 31-0. We mentioned it's homecoming night here in Lake Park, and congratulations to the 2024 homecoming court. The queen this year, Addison Ruggeman, and the homecoming king is Cooper Bowles. You know, Hank, they gave an interview to a lot of these candidates, and they asked them questions. And I found them very entertaining. I won't say who said what, but one of the answers, a good answer, you should vote for me. Why? Why should I vote for you? This first person said, I am a good role model by being a captain and officer in my extracurriculars. I am involved in lots of activities and enjoy having those responsibilities. Good answer, right?
Yeah.
Let's move on to another one. It gets better. Next one, they asked, why should we vote for you? And he said, you should vote for me because I am awesome.
Okay.
Another candidate, why should we vote for you? He said, because I'm nice to people. And I like to fish.
Well.
Yeah. I like you. I like to fish.
I like to fish. Okay.
Another candidate said, you should vote for me because Lucas Ahrensdorf said so. That's a few of them anyway. I just thought they were great. That's almost like late night comedy there with the answers. It's something I probably would have gave an answer to when I was in high school as well.
Those are good. Thank you for that, Tim.
Yeah. You know why I read those?
Well, why is that?
Because I, too, am awesome. And I like to fish.
And you like to fish, yeah. Man, I wish I could have ridden one of those sweet rides from earlier. Came out on the football field.
Corvette, convertible Camaros, it looked like.
Oh, my gosh,
at least one.
They were nice.
And the last car, I don't know what that was. That was a classic.
James Bondian.
It looked like the candidates were in the trunk of the car, but it was actually a seat, and to get out, they had to climb out the back side.
Yeah, it was like Mobster almost.
It was.
That's what it reminded me of.
It's like where your gunner would have sat back in the, moonshine days or something.
That is what I was thinking.
Well, at once again, at halftime, it's 31-0. Harris Lake Park trailing in this one. I'm Tim Peterson. He's Hank Ambrose. Friday Night Lights with Harris Lake Park and West Bend-Mallard. Let's hear from Hank with a few more of our fantastic sponsors.
Yes, a big thank you to our sponsors, Titan Machinery in Lake Park, Savings Bank in Lake Park, Karstenson's Meat and Grocery, Gunderson's Restaurant and Lounge, Water Tower Boutique, United Community Bank, The Hut Bar and Grill, and Consumers Lumber Company. Thank you so much for sponsoring the broadcast tonight, and every night we have sports at Harris Lake Park. And a reminder, we are on the dial at Q102, online at exploreokoboji.com to listen, and also to watch the live stream. Go to the sports section, go to the live stream tab, and all you got to do is click that link and go, and you will see all of the game on video with audio included. It's our live stream coverage provided to you by Premier Communications.
And they are awesome.
They are awesome, and they might like to fish.
They might like to fish.
They might. I don't know about that.
Well, some other scores around, I don't know why, just because. Minnesota Wild in exhibition against the Jets lead at 2-1. Twins losing to the Orioles. Boy, their season has really gone downhill. That's 2-0. Phillies losing the Nationals. Yankees and Pirates tied in the 7th. Blue Jays Marlins. Marlins lead at 9-4. This game about ready to get underway. Spirit Lake beating Okoboji 35-0. Emmetsburg up on Sioux Central 21-0. Boom! Second half is underway. Kickoff goes down inside the 10 and then bounces out of bounds. Penalty flag flies. Ahrensdorf watch it go out. Wolves will have the football to start the second half, going left to right in a radio dial and TV screen, if you will, or computer screen.
Or phone screen.
Or phone screen. Probably many different, or a few more that we could probably say, but.
Google Glass, your smartwatch. I think that's the main thing.
You know most of these. I don't know any of them.
Those are the main things.
Can't get it on my Timex or my flip phone, though.
Flip phone.
I'm old. My parents still have their home phone.
Oh, well, that's
and
good. That's
no
handy.
cell phones, yeah.
And no cell phone.
No cell phone. I can say I still know my parents' home phone number.
Wow. That's impressive.
It's been the same since like 1978.
That'd be good for homecoming court.
Well, they re-kicks this one, and Falcon, boom, kicks it off. It's a high floater, returnable. Ahrensdorf runs up on it, catches it at about the 15, brings it to the near side. Tries to get a block and does. Cuts it up to the 20, the 25, and then gets lit up right there. Return back to right near the 25-yard line, and the Wolves will have their first possession of the second half from their own 25-yard line.
Wow, what a solid tackle there.
Yeah, that was textbook. Hit him right at the waist and drive into him, wrap, and put him down.
And by the way he fell, you could tell.
They actually marked it at the 26.
31-0, 11:53 on the clock. I'm Hank Ambrose. He's Tim Peterson. All coverage at Q102 and exploreokoboji.com.
First play of the second half for the Wolves. They line it up under center in the I formation. Ahrensdorf takes the snap, gives it to the up back. Whitrock plows ahead and gets to about the 30-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 5 on the carry. The market at the 31-yard line.
That's a way to start the quarter.
Positive.
It's 31-0. Tell you what, West Bend-Mallard may have had a successful first half. Doesn't mean that Harris Lake Park can even have a better second half.
Just got to chip away. Wolves line it up, same formation. Ahrensdorf takes the snap, hands it off, same play. Less of a result. Only a couple yards in that one by Whitrock. It'll bring up a third down.
31-0, 11-11 on the clock. Winding down, third down and 4. From the 33-yard line.
Great crowd on hand here for the homecoming in Lake Park. A lot of fans here to watch the little ones dance at halftime that did a fantastic performance.
Like to shout out the band and cheerleaders, too. They have kept it rowdy tonight on the Harris Lake Park side.
Receiver to the left, I formation. Ahrensdorf takes a snap, pitch to the deep back. Running it off the left side. Hit and brought down. Looks like he's probably going to lose yards.
Yeah, he tried to take it too wide, and when you keep it too wide, you end up stepping back a little bit, and that's exactly what he did. You're right, Tim. It's going to be a 2-yard loss. Looks like 4th and 6 coming up from the 30-yard line.
That was Justin Baumgart with his first carry of the night. I'll see what they look to do. Ahrensdorf runs in, reads the play. It looks like early indications that they're going to go for it. 4th and 6 from the 30. I formation. And flags fly. Delay game against the Wolves. Well, that'll push them back and change what they're going to do, I believe. Yep, they're going to punt now.
5-yard penalty. Bring up 4th down, and Wyatt Whitrock, number 30, to do the punting for the Wolves, and number 2.
So Whitrock will get ready to punt this one away. Austin Schmidt back to receive at near his 20-yard line. Whitrock to kick it, catches it from his own 12, walks up to the 15, boots a high floater. Schmidt runs underneath it at the 25, brings it to the near side. Just an ankle tackle brought Schmidt down. Nice hustle getting down the field by Nix. Hit him in the legs, tripped him up enough. So not much at all in the return. Wolverines will take over. They'll have their first offensive possession here in the second half, starting at their 27-yard line.
Well, here we go. 31-0, 9:47 on the clock. Wolverines get past that 35 mark. It'll be continuous clock here, Tim.
They need 4 points for that. Quickly to the line. Schmidt takes a snap, hand to the deep back, and boom, dropped in the backfield.
Number 8.
Nice momentum. Love the energy that time from the 8er.
2-yard loss, bring up 2nd and 12 for
The 8-and-8er?
There you go. That's a good one.
That's a rider, Bob Zane, who got the hit, and then he jumped up. Yes, you said lots of energy. He knew he had a nice hit, nice tackle for a loss.
9:15 remains in the third quarter, 31-0.
From the shotgun, Schmidt takes a snap, looks to pass, fires it deep downfield, has a man, just missed through it, too far to the side.
Schmidt's pass intended.
So incomplete pass to Tyler Fogarty.
Out of his reach, falls incomplete.
31-0. West Bend-Mallard has it. Ball is going to be on the 26-yard line. They're going for a long third down conversion. And it looks like Harris Lake Park may keep 2 deep safeties in this formation. Harris Lake Park wearing the blue and from head to toe. And Wolverines, white tops, purple bottoms.
Ethan Harper and Ahrensdorf, the deep backs defensively for the Wolves. This time they kind of stagger guys to the line, and a flag flies as the play clock runs out, and a delay game will be called against West Bend-Mallard. It looked like it came out of that huddle a little confused and enabled the play clock to run down on them. So that'll back them up 5 yards. So 3rd and long is now 3rd and longer. Make it 3rd and 18 to go. Two receivers go out to the right this time. Shotgun formation. There's a snap. Pressure coming in. Schmidt's going to hit the screen to the back fair to the near side of the 30, the 35, and out at the 40. That's going to be enough for a first down. Or make that. Check that. That was Grimm on the reception. A huge gain on 3rd and long. Good pressure by Ingham, but he just couldn't get in far enough. West Bend-Mallard picks up a first down just beyond midfield in Wolves territory.
First down from the Wolves, 39.
31-0. Here come those Wolverines.
From the shotgun, they hand it off right side, fighting for yardage. Not much there. Ends up maybe gaining a few. Michael Money on the tackle.
Bring up 2nd and 8 for the Wolverines.
Eli Hansen was the carrier. They get 2nd down, 8 yards to go for West Bend-Mallard. I just want to say the Ducks.
The Ducks, yeah.
West
well,
Bend-Mallard,
Mallard.
yeah.
That's true.
There's the shotgun snap, fake the give. Schmidt keeps it, dances around the backfield, gets a little seam, cuts it up, dances again, finally hit and brought down at around the 33-yard line. That was Bensley on that tackle.
Again, the anticipation and ball carrier vision is so impressive from Schmidt there. He's got a whole lot of speed. He could possibly blow past him, but he waits just that extra second and gets even more yardage on the play. 31-0, 3rd down and 4 coming up.
His good patience.
Yes.
And with just 8 men on the field, you can be extra patient dancing around like he does.
31-0, 7 minutes, 50 seconds remain in this third quarter. I'm Hank, he's Tim.
Schmidt takes a snap, runs it to the far side, cuts it up, has the first down, flag flies, stays on his feet, and finally forced out of bounds at near the 20-yard line. But I think this one's coming back. It is a hold against West Bend-Mallard. That is coming back. So it negates the first down. It'll remain 3rd down. Schmidt's had a nice night running the football tonight for the Wolverines.
Clock stopped at 7 minutes and 40 seconds to go, 31-0. I'd like to remind you that we have video coverage on our YouTube channel at Explore Okoboji and online at Explore Live Video on ExploreOkoboji.com. That video coverage provided by Premier Communications.
From their own 37, the snap, pass. Schmidt looking, pressure coming, hit as he throws it, lobs it downfield, and it's going to be caught at the 30. I don't know if he had enough for a first down. It was close, caught by Grimm.
Very athletic grab.
Grimm, excuse me.
The way he brought it down there, it was almost like he did it. I don't know if he had a full eye on the ball. I mean, he kind of put his hands up there, and it just went right into the mitts.
He was open, so had time to pull that floater in. Money was in on that tackle. That's short of the first.
That's a really good way to describe it there, Tim. A floater, almost a jump ball. Go up and grab it.
He was the only one jumping. 4th and 3, quick into the line. I formation. Wolves bringing it. They run a power run up the middle, and he's across the 30. Looks to have enough for another first down for the Wolverines.
Wolverines taking a lot of time off the clock this drive. 6 minutes, 49 seconds remain. It's 31-0. As previously mentioned, this quarter, Wolverines get past that 35-point marker, then it'll be continuous clock until it gets back under 35 points.
Ingham on that tackle, and it was Grimm on the carry.
West Bend-Mallard continuing to be on the tack, approaching the red zone.
Grimm gets the carry again, straight ahead, right near the 25-yard line.
See the classics work still these days. The veer, just inside handoff. No need to toss it out. It's going to be a gain of 3 yards. 2nd and 7 coming up. And, quick to the line of scrimmage. Handoff again. Here's a quarterback keeper. He's got speed. Schmidt going to have a first down. Still running on his feet. Another 10 yards inside the 5-yard line and just 3 yards away from a touchdown. He'll be down at the 3-yard line on the HLP side. That was quick.
Another good run by Schmidt. Another big run by Schmidt. Sets up a 1st and goal for the Wolverines.
That pulled him to the inside, and no one was standing on the boundary on the outside, leaving for Schmidt to really take it near the end zone, almost scoring. If he could have lunged a little farther, maybe he could have got in there. I formation again. Quarterback sneak.
The tush push, and he is in. Give him a 3-yard carry. Schmidt into the end zone once again for West Bend-Mallard, and they have now taken a commanding lead, 37-0. Looks like they're going to kick the extra point this time. Schmidt into the end zone 4 times in this game. They'll line up, and Falcon will look to kick the extra point. Flag flies, or play is blown dead anyway before they kicked it. No flags, nothing. They're just going to line it up again. Somebody wasn't ready or something. They snap it, and that kick, that kick looked kind of lazy kicked, and it's partially blocked. He just took like one step and kind of low line drived it.
Yeah, I don't know if he put his full effort into that kick, but hey, they're up 37-0. That 35-point rule to make it continuous clock is coming right up in just a little bit after the kickoff, and that makes it 37-0, 5:56 to go in the third quarter.
They could have had the guy who came out during half, the young man who kicked the field goal for $100. He made it at halftime, and
that was impressive.
They could have had him kick that one. He could have hit from that distance.
Yeah. Well, hey, 37-0. While we still have you, a big thank you to our sponsors of the broadcast, the Hut Bar and Grill, Consumers Lumber Company, Northwest Bank, Okoboji Motor Company, Iowa Lakes Electric Cooperative, Spirit Lake IV, State Farm Insurance, and Bank Midwest. Thank you for sponsoring the coverage tonight at Harris Lake Park and for being with us all season long.
Wolverines to kick off, right to left. Falcon runs up, and boom, high and deep. And it's going to go into the end zone. And the Wolves will start with the football on their own 15-yard line. 5:56 to go here in the second quarter. 37-0 in favor of West Bend-Mallard. Quick break. Back in 30 seconds here on Q102.
Whether your vehicle has been damaged in an accident or is showing signs of age, you can trust the professional team at Okoboji Motor Company. This is Kenny, manager in the Collision Center, and we are confident that we can have your vehicle looking like new again. We offer the best in auto body repairs. We offer competitive rates and always free estimates. We are backed by our high-quality workmanship and deliver the trust you deserve when it comes to your vehicle. Serving the Iowa Great Lakes and surrounding area for over 40 years. Schedule your appointment today, the Collision Center at Okoboji Motor Company off Highway 9.
Wolves trailing big in this one. They have the football left right from their own 15. Ahrensdorf takes a snap, looks to pass, fires it over the middle. It's caught.
Nice grab over the middle with contact coming in. Gain of 4 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up. Oh, they'll give him 5.
That was Adam Bensley catching it.
It's good to see him back in the game. He left late in the second quarter. Looked like he was pulling on an ankle or hamstring maybe. Got up to his own power, though. And, well, he made a spectacular catch there, so he must be feeling a little all right.
He was on the grass for a while, too, and then when he got up, he kind of popped right up, started walking, and then jogged off the field. That was a good sign.
37-0, 5:15 on the clock. We are in continuous clock since it's 35+ from the Cadillac.
Ahrensdorf hands it off, straight ahead, nothing going there. Be lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. That was Baumgart going on the carry. Bring up a 3rd down. The Wolves just haven't got much going at all offensively, if I remember correctly. I think they've only been in the West Bend-Mallard end side of the field once.
Yeah, just a few first downs for HLP tonight. They've thrown 3 interceptions. Again, you know, this is a very impressive West Bend-Mallard team. They're impressive each year. And Harris Lake Park, they're battling some injuries, so I think that's really been the tail of the tape tonight so far.
2 receivers split to the right. Here's a snap, Ahrensdorf, and boy, nobody moved on the play, and it's going to be a false start. Receivers didn't run out on the snap of the football, and some miscommunication leads to a false start against the Wolves, and they'll march them back again. Instead of 3rd and 5, it'll be 3rd and 10. They'll line it up, shotgun, 2 to the right again. Same formation.
No deep safety.
There's the snap, looks to pass, fires it over the middle, into some traffic, and it's knocked away. Incomplete pass. Grimm was able to get a hand on that and knock it away.
Good defense again from West Bend-Mallard.
Bensley was the intended target. 4th and 10.
Again in continuous clock, so even though that was an incomplete pass, usually a dead ball, no. Clock's still running. 37-0, 3:45 on the clock. Here's the punting unit from Harris Lake Park, backed up in their own end zone. Return man standing at the 25-yard line.
Whitrock to punt it. Nice punt.
Hanging high.
Lands at the 39 of the Wolverines. Taken by Schmidt at the 35. He breaks a tackle. He's across the 40 to the 35 to the 30 and pushed out of bounds.
Schmidt on the return.
Just shy of the 25-yard line. Wolverines will have good field position once again.
Wolverines will start.
3:24 to go. 3rd quarter.
From the Wolves, 27.
Wolverines look to add to their big lead. Clock stop momentarily. Now gets running again. So Hank, if going back, if you're in the homecoming court, why should people vote for you?
Well, oh man, I don't know. I was on the Winterfest court for my alma mater.
Vote for Hank because he has nice hair.
Knock on wood. I hope I have it for a while. I wouldn't want to keep that in my yearbook if I didn't keep it forever.
That's true.
You know?
Well, you had it maybe at the time, but yeah.
2nd and 10.
Good for a timestamp, I guess.
Carry up the middle, not much there. Makes it to 2nd down and 10 to go. Wolverines taking their time. Play clock will be under 10 when they break the huddle. They go shotgun, 2 to the right. Now they'll run 3rd out there from the backfield. Schmidt takes the snap. He'll keep it himself. Tried to dance up the middle. Breaks a tackle or 2, and then finally brought down. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. Looked like Stephen Money helped out on that tackle.
37-0. Under 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. It's starting to wind down here. This is a big play here. 3rd down and 10.
Well, we got a couple homecoming games going on. One on this station, one on KUO, and Okoboji not faring so well in theirs either. They're trailing Spirit Lake at the end of 3, 42-0.
Well, tell you what, Spirit Lake, a fantastic team. Okoboji's had a great season.
Pass, man open downfield. Ahrensdorf on the coverage.
It's complete.
Didn't turn his head, bumped the receiver. It's caught, touchdown.
Schmidt.
27-yard touchdown pass to Anderson. That's Wesley Anderson with the touchdown reception. And it's a 43-0 game.
Wolverines will go for 2.
And the Wolverines will go for 2 again. They've gone for 2 every time they've scored a touchdown. Now, they did take a field goal earlier, and that was good. We saw a PAT try from earlier. Not a lot of effort on it.
No. I think something just got goofy on that call. I'm not sure.
Well, here we go, the 2-point try. Got a option to the right and swallowed up by the 36. I believe that's Whitrock. And that's 30, actually. I'm sorry.
Yep, Whitrock, though. You had the right name. So Whitrock gets the stuff. 2-point conversion is no good. Score is 43-0 still. Take a short break. Minute 28 to go, third quarter. It's 43-0 in favor of West Bend-Mallard over Harris Lake Park.
Hello, this is Matt at Karstensen Meat and Grocery in Lake Park. We are proud to support the Harris Lake Park Wolves this season. Shop Karstensen Meat and Grocery for certified Angus beef, always tender pork, fresh produce, and homemade baked goods. Score many great deals at Karstensen Meat and Grocery in Lake Park. Go Wolves!
Gunderson's Restaurant and Lounge and Silver Lanes Bowling Center are a proud sponsor of Harris Lake Park Sports. Gunderson's Restaurant and Lounge and Silver Lanes Bowling Center offer daily and nightly specials. Stop in and enjoy a drink, grab a bite.
Tough night for Harris Lake Park here. I'm Tim Peterson. Next to me is Hank Ambrose. Wolves trail at 43-0 to the Wolverines as the third quarter draws near to the close. Falcon will kick off, and boom, high kick. It's going to be returnable, though. Caught near the goal line, up to the 15, to the 20, and brought down near the 25-yard line. And a flag comes in. One of the Wolves is down. That return was brought back by Harper, Ethan Harper.
From the far side. Harper is up. Looks like he's going to be okay. He's got a little limp. Oh, well, you can tell he's hurting. They're going to get someone to help out Harper, give him an arm to get him back out here. Got a new man coming in. Looks like the 5'2".
Ryder Bobsey limps his way to the side, and Tyler Wallace will come in, a junior for the Wolves. A personal foul. I got chop block against the Wolverines. Clipping the call.
Well, that'll give them 15.
Unfortunately for the Wolves, that's their biggest gain they've had in a while.
Yeah, that is true, but maybe that's what you need. Now you get a chance to start virtually in opponent's territory. Well,
yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, they're on the 39-yard line of the Wolverines.
It was close. I don't know if it was the 40 or 39. So, but regardless, yeah, you get to start in opponent's territory. Maybe a good new look here. Different set on offense. Open up the playbook a little bit. We'll see. We'll know now. Minute 20 seconds on the clock in this third quarter. It's 43-0. Wolverines of West Bend-Mallard lead it.
Look to pass. Aaronsdorf under pressure, and he's going to be sacked. Back on his own 35-yard line.
And as soon as the 52 comes in, he needs subbed out. He was checking out his knee there. Another substitution again. That's been the tale of the tape tonight. Lots of injuries tonight heading into this one for Harris Lake Park, and a few during the game. They were pulling at sticks. 43-0, 45 seconds to go in quarter number 3. Here comes a second down, and looks like 14.
Here they come to the line. One receiver to the right. Now he's going to go to the left now. 2 running backs in the backfield next to Aaronsdorf, and a flag flies as we get another delay of game call against the Wolves.
And Coach,
they got a timeout. They got a timeout ahead of that flag. So the Wolves take a timeout with 31 seconds to go. Third quarter, they trailed 43-0. We'll take a break. More high school football after this on Q102.
Great Lakes Insurance, an independent agency, offers all lines of insurance, representing several top-rate companies to tailor to all your insurance needs. With offices in Spirit Lake, Lake Park, and Round Lake, Great Lakes Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Harris Lake Park Wolves.
Hi, this is Amy Marlowe, certified hand therapist at Spencer Physical Therapy. No, you don't need a referral to see a physical or occupational therapist. Are you wondering if your aches and pains need our help? Call 580-5008 for an appointment or free screen. Spencer Physical Therapy, your hometown therapy provider.
Wolves out of the timeout. Need 43 points to tie.
Yeah.
Trying to be positive, Hank. It's been a tough night for the Wolves.
Well, hey, 43-0, 31 seconds left in the third quarter. You're going to have a full quarter to go. Let's go out with a bang here if you're Harris Lake Park. Finish strong, get some momentum heading into the next game.
Hand it off, left side, not much room there, and dropped.
That was from a second down and 15. Ball from the 36-yard line on the West Bend-Mallard side. It's going to stay there.
That was Bensley on the carry.
And it looks like they'll take this into the fourth quarter, I believe.
Yep, time will count down. Fourth quarter will be coming up. 43-0, West Bend-Mallard takes that lead into the fourth quarter. And we'll have the fourth quarter when we return right after this on Q102.
Support local sports with the Butcher Shop in Lakefield. They process animals and offer a retail side to meet all of your needs. Experience top-notch custom meat processing and quality products. Visit today and follow them on Facebook. Go Wolves!
Iowa Lakes Electric Cooperative is proud to support all area students. Your hard work and determination will take you far, not only in academics and athletics, but a long way into your future. This message from Iowa Lakes Electric Cooperative, the power of many working as one.
Hi, this is April, Hometown Floral in Lake Park. We are a full-service flower shop delivering to the Iowa Great Lakes and beyond. From birthdays to anniversary to remembering a loved one, we have a unique selection of fresh flowers, home decor, silks, and anything in between. Come visit our new location right here on Main Street in Lake Park.
Tim Peterson along with Hank Ambrose. Keith Check back in the studio, pushing lots of buttons tonight. It is 3rd and 14 for the Wolves. They'll line it up going right to left now. From the shotgun, Ahrensdorf takes a snap, looks to pass, fires it downfield, has a man open, and it is complete to the 20 to the 15, and he is gone! Ethan Harper and the Wolves get on the board here finally in this fourth quarter with a long touchdown strike from Ahrensdorf to Harper.
Great play, great way to start the fourth quarter, making it 43-6. Like I said, you may not be able to come back in this one to tie it up or take the lead, but finish the quarter strong heading into next week, and you'll set yourself up for success if you're Harris Lake Park. 43-6, here comes the two-point conversion.
Ahrensdorf will go from the shotgun. Two receivers to the right. Takes his low snap, picks it up, fires it to the left side. Has a man, Bensley has it slip through his hands. He was open and just couldn't squeeze it. The two-point conversion is no good. Wolves get on the board here, though. They trail 43-6. And the Wolves to kick off here in a moment. But did you get the yardage on that at all?
Oh, did I get the yardage? Well, that would have been from the own 36-yard line. So
36, 44-yard touchdown pass.
Yeah, to a streak down the outside line. You know, it was a really nice ball, too. Kudos to Ahrensdorf for putting it on the money. Got it right where he needed to be, making it 43-6. Still 37-point differential, so continuous clock will still be operating. Keep that in mind. 11:52 remains in the fourth quarter. West Bend-Mallard leads it on the road. It's homecoming night for Harris Lake Park, and Harris Lake Park will line up for kickoff. While we still got you, a big thank you to our sponsors of the broadcast, the Eye Care Center, Lakes Regional Healthcare, Central Bank and Central Insurance, MHR Insurance, Northwest Iowa Bone, Joint and Sports Surgeons, Great Lakes Insurance, Spencer Physical Therapy, Hometown Floral, Okoboji Physical Therapy, The Butcher Shop in Lakefield, and BioBalance, Mind, Body, and Soul. And Westo Beer.
Westo Beer. Used to go there and do trivia. They have trivia nights still. I haven't been there for a while, but used to do pretty well over there during their trivia nights.
Oh, very good.
Well, the Wolves will look to kick off, and boom. High kick pushes the returner back to his 5-yard line, takes it up to 15 to the 20, cuts to the near side, flag flies from behind. Wyatt Hansen into the game to return for the Wolverines.
It's going to be holding against the return team.
Against the Wolverines.
That'll bring him back. It looks like the Wolverines putting some of their subs in.
Wolverines with not a good start.
Should also mention for the Harris Lake Park Wolves, Tyler Wallace has been out of the game for a while. On the bench, he's shook up. It's tough when you're basically short-staffed and you lose more players during a game. Already playing with injuries were the Wolves. Sustain a few more bumps and bruises here tonight. Trent Morey, the quarterback, he'll take the snap, he'll keep it. Runs it off the right side up to the 15-yard line from, it looked like about the 5-yard or the 10-yard line.
Hey, you talk about Harris Lake Park being down a few numbers, wanting some help. Community First Broadcasting would like to add some numbers as well.
Yeah, speaking of short-staffed.
Stop in to apply. You can stop into our Spirit Lake studio office in Spirit Lake, well, of course. And you can also stop into our Spencer office at Y100 as
There's
well.
a bad snap, ball's loose. And running back to jump on it was the quarterback, Morey. And got it just before it went into the end zone.
Wow, that was awfully close. They're going to spot him at the 1-yard line, I believe. This is going to be 3rd down and long. 3rd and 20, I think.
It was a high snap that went right through his hands, and the sophomore couldn't squeeze it.
3rd down and 22 is the official call. And they will place it on the 2-yard line. If you're not watching on video, Wolverines from left to right, according to your radio dial. If you are watching on video, we appreciate you. That video stream is powered by Premier Communications. That's on YouTube at Explore Okoboji and online at exploreokoboji.com.
Mooney rolls out, looks past, fires it to his receiver. And it's not enough for a first down.
But a nice pickup, of, it looks like 16 or so.
Eli Hansen gets the reception on that one, but it'll bring up a 4th down, 7 yards to go.
43-6, 9:45 on the clock in the 4th quarter. This is a 4th down and 7, and it looks like the Wolverines will be punting from their own end zone. Harris Lake Park looking to return it with Aaronsdorf. He's standing on the 32-yard line on his side. Here's that anticipation. Look at this, Tim.
That's from the 5-yard line, actually, and he just waited and waited. The defense didn't rush in. Boots it downfield, and it's going to be caught at the 30 or picked up on the bounce by Aaronsdorf, and he'll go down right away with it, right at the 30-yard line. But and they're not putting pressure, and so they just take their time to boot that.
I'll tell you what, their punter, he's got some swag to him. He reminds me a lot of Miami of Florida, the U's quarterback, Cam Ward, if you've seen any of his games this season. Been pretty chillax in the backfield. I know that's been making the rounds on the internet, X and Instagram. He's kind of got the same demeanor back there, taking his time, taking anticipation, still getting the job done.
Caesar Falcon, just a sophomore. He'll stay in the game at linebacker.
It's a great name, by the way.
Both first and last, Caesar Falcon. Shotgun formation, Aaronsdorf takes a snap, looks to pass. Has time, fires it deep down the near side. Has a receiver, jump ball, and it's caught at the 25 to the 20 to the 15. It's a foot race to the end zone. And once again, Ethan Harper is gone. A 50-yard touchdown pass from Ahrensdorf to Harper. And the Wolves have struck again here in this fourth quarter.
Wow, that makes it 43-12. Here comes the 2-point conversion in just a little bit. 8 minutes, 40 seconds are on the clock. And Harris Lake Park is showing some fight. Just 2 offensive plays they've ran in the fourth quarter, both of them long bomb touchdowns. Good for how many yards there at that time, Tim?
Well, a total of 50 on that play, 44 on the last one, so they have 94 yards in 2 plays. Ahrensdorf will look to go for 2, takes a snap, looks left, and he'll fire to his left, and it's going to be too high. Incomplete pass, and the 2-point conversion failed. Well, the Wolves get on the board once again. That's the second time in this fourth quarter. It's 43-12. Wolves trailing to West Bend-Mallard. Back with more football right after this.
Imagine a surgery with less pain, where it's minimally invasive. You have a faster recovery and you receive better results. At Lakes Regional Healthcare, the only hospital with comprehensive robotic surgery in Northwest Iowa, surgeons provided robotic surgeries for orthopedic, gynecological, and general surgical procedures such as hip and knee replacement, hysterectomies, colon resections, gallbladder removal, hernia repairs, and more. So when you need surgery, look to the only area hospital with comprehensive robotic surgery. Look to Lakes Regional Healthcare in Spirit Lake.
The spirit of competition finds a home in small-town communities where families rally together to support the work and determination of young athletes. As a family-owned business with a focus on our communities, Central Bank is proud to support high school athletics. Good luck to tonight's competitors. Have fun, play hard, and make something great happen. Central Bank, member FDIC.
Hansen back to return for the Wolverines. The Wolves will kick it off. After that touchdown strike, here's the kick. Boom! And it'll be caught just beyond the 5-yard line, up to the 15, to the 20, the 25, and brought down just shy of the 30. That was actually Trent Morey on the return.
43-12, 8 minutes, 35 seconds on the clock, and it stopped because Harris Lake Park is now within 35 points.
Morey will stay in at quarterback for the Wolverines. Have the play run into him.
1st and 10 coming up from the 29-yard line. Wolverines, white tops, purple bottoms. The Wolves, blue from head to toe.
From the eye, it's Falcon getting the give up the middle. Short gain.
Gain of 3.
Brought down by Money. That'll bring up 2nd and 7 on the 3-yard carry. Wolverines going with their backups here late in this one. Just over 8 minutes to go in the ball game.
43-12. You can see that on the video feed.
Morey takes a snap. Keeper tries to go to the left side and wrapped up and brought down. A good tackle by Bensley.
The Wolves come out at night. They are doing fantastic in this fourth quarter. Would have loved to seen more of this from earlier. I know that the substitutions are in for the Wolverines, but Harris Lake Park starting to build momentum.
Whitrock a little shook up in that play. He'll come out for at least a play. Justin Baumgarten will come in for him.
It's like a jammed finger. Hopefully that's all it is. Just got to jam it back in place there, pull it out. Ooh, that's never like that feeling.
I don't know if it
looked like a finger first.
Oh, looking to pass here. Morey will fire it downfield, and Ahrensdorf reaches the right hand out and blocks it down.
Wow, Ahrensdorf, he didn't really have to move his feet. It came right towards him. Put his arm up and swatted it down. That's all it took. 4th down and 7 now. Harris Lake Park looking to force the 3 and out. And yes, here's the punting unit.
It looks like Whitrock's okay. He gave a signal to his teammate and said, I'm all right. Here's the punt. High punt. Lands at about the 25. Rolls toward the sideline. It's going to die right at the 25-yard line. It'll be down there. And that's where the Wolves will take over with 7:05 remaining in the ballgame. 43-12 in favor of West Bend-Mallard. Wolves will have it. Ahrensdorf will jog onto the field again as he came to the sideline for a moment. A lot of these guys play both ways. If you haven't noticed by now. 2 receivers to the left. Baumgart in the backfield with him, and flags fly before the snap. Wolves commit the penalty. It's a false start. That'll back them up.
I would like to add, with our video feed, you can go back and rewatch this entire broadcast. You can watch it under the video stream section of exploreokoboji.com or on the YouTube channel. Just go into the backlog and find it there on our channel page. Explore Okoboji on YouTube and exploreokoboji.com. Under sports, you'll find the past video streams tab.
Ahrensdorf to pass, fires it down near side. Receiver has it tipped off his hand twice. That pass is intended for Harper once again, but couldn't pull it in. That'll bring up 2nd down and 15. Just under 7 minutes to go in the ballgame now. Ahrensdorf over at the sideline, jog back into the huddle. 15 yards to go for this first down. And from the shotgun, Ahrensdorf takes a snap, hands it off, coming to the near side. Ankle tackled is Bensley. Short gain on the carry. A good gain on the carry, more than short gain, but it'll bring up a long 3rd down. Mark it at the 23-yard line.
Bring up 3rd and 12 for the Wolves.
3rd down, 12 yards to go. Wolves break the huddle, up to the line they come. Looking to pass is Ahrensdorf. Fires it down the field. No receiver even near it. A misread on the miscommunication. Or route cut short. Goes down as an incomplete pass, and it'll bring up 4th down. So Whitrock will go to punt. And Morey will look to return it. Morey just a sophomore. Whitrock takes a snap. Just gets the punt off. And it goes out of bounds just shy of midfield. Let's see how far back they bring this one. It looks like it's going to be right about the 36, 37-yard line in Wolves territory. It'll be 1st and 10 for West Bend-Mallard as they get this ball spotted up.
A reminder to watch the Coaches Show tomorrow morning. It's going to be live from the hut on KUOO. I'm going to be there running the board. Scott Nolte will be on call down there.
Harris Lake Park coach will be there.
It's Coach Wargula, among many more from around the local area.
Run the shotgun. Morey takes a snap, hands it off to Falcon. Hit right away and dropped by Whitrock.
Wow, love to see that. Midway through the 4th quarter, Whitrock has left with a few stingers. Every time he's been on the field, he's made a play like that in the backfield. 43-12, 5:50 to go in the 4th quarter.
Whitrock, the junior, with the textbook hit that time. Hit him at the waist, wrap him and drop him. He did just that. Loss of 3. Just in Wolves territory, the 39-yard line. To the line, shotgun. Morey takes it. No, it hit Falcon. It was a snap to Morey. Falcon stepped in front. It hit Morey, and Morey dropped on it. They'll lose a couple more on that miscue. Puts them back into Wolverine territory. It'll be 3rd down and 15. And the Wolverines take a timeout. Well, it's been a Tough homecoming night here for the Wolves, but like you said, it's good to see they don't quit, and they got a little spark here late in the game to go out on a good note, if you will.
Yeah, and you know what? The offense has been really productive early going in this fourth quarter, too. Started out with those 2 plays that went over 90 yards apiece, which I believe was more than what they had in the first half. I don't have the stats in front of me, but
I didn't move the football well at all in the first half.
No, I mean, just a handful of first downs in the first half. So it was really good to see some life at the beginning of that fourth quarter. I think if you're going to lose this game, this is the way to go out with some momentum heading into next week. It's 43-12. 5:13 remains in the fourth quarter. West Bend-Mallard leads it on the road. It's homecoming night for Harris Lake Park. A reminder to watch your surroundings. Have fun tonight.
Morey fakes the give, keeps it off the left side, and he's shirt tackled. Bob Zine was the one who grabbed him and finally swung him to the ground. Right back up near the original line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down from the 36-yard line of the Wolves.
4th and 10 coming up. 4:45 remaining, winding down. They're going to be able to get this down to the 4:27 mark before taking a timeout, but it looks like they may get a snap off. 5 on the play clock. Winding down here.
Yeah, he takes the snap. Morey looks to pass. Looking to his right. The lefty rolls it to the near side. A flag flies. He gets hit as he throws it, and it's just going to fall harmlessly down the field. And it's going to be a holding call against West Bend-Mallard.
That'll be declined.
Yep, they'll decline that. It should be Wolves' ball. Will be Wolves' ball.
Goodard was the intended receiver. Wolves will start
4:22 to go. 43-12 in favor of West Bend-Mallard.
.422. Oh, well, I'm sorry.
I
echoed you.
You did. Ahrensdorf remains in the game for the Wolves. Baumgarten in the backfield with them. And they'll walk up to the line.
One split out left, one in the slot from the gun. Ahrensdorf is at Q. He's back to pass. Looking left, here's a deep curl route. Stiff arm, still on his feet, going down the sideline on the Harris Lake Park side. That's going to be a gain of 25 plus for the Wolves.
Adam Bensley with the reception. Wolves getting some good plays here late in the ball game. Good positive plays. So 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line with 4:15 to go in the ball game. Ahrensdorf lines him up, goes from the shotgun once again. Here's the snap. Looking left. Pump fake, steps up in the pocket, fires it deep right into coverage, and it's going to be caught once again by Harper. Another big game, or big gain. Player down for West Bend-Mallard. That puts him inside the 5-yard line on that reception. We're going to put that about the 4-yard line. A player for West Bend-Mallard got up on his own power and back at it again. He's okay. That's good to see. 1st and goal for the Wolves. 2 receivers left. Ahrensdorf takes the snap. Drops back, fires it, and it's picked off. To the 10, to the 15, to the 20. He could go all the way, 30, 35, 40. It's Schmidt running down the near sideline of the 10, the 5, touchdown Schmidt. Interception, pick 6 for West Bend-Mallard. Boy, you start feeling things are going good for the Wolves, and something like that happens. A 96-yard pick 6 for Schmidt.
And the 4th interception of today against Harris Lake Park. That's the first one returned for a touchdown, like you said, pick 6 there. And it, again, was the quarterback Schmidt, the starting quarterback, who brought it in for the Wolverines. I said it at the beginning of the game, I'll say it again. Having a quarterback play both ways in the secondary is so beneficial. You're reading the quarterback size you're going up against. You have an idea or a better idea of where he may go with it. That's his second interception of the night.
Kind of thought he'd be done for the night. Came back in. Now Morey back in there. He looks to pass for the 2-point conversion. Throws to the right. It's caught. 2-point conversion is good.
Caught there by Layden.
That was Layden Grimm who caught the 2-point conversion. West Bend-Mallard back up big, 51-12 over the Wolves. Well, that Schmidt has been something else here tonight. Mark down the 2-point conversion.
It's 51-12 now, 3:38. You can watch the closing video call on our YouTube channel, Explore Okoboji, and online at exploreokoboji.com. And you can rewatch the live stream anytime at exploreokoboji.com at our video archives section of the website. It's at the same spot where you'll find the live stream, or you can go to our YouTube channel and watch it there as well.
I was a little surprised that Schmidt was in there for that one. Defensively with his team up big. Falcon kicks one, and it's going to go out of bounds inside the 20. So flag flies, and we'll see if the Wolves have them re-kick it, or do they just take the penalty. Looks like they're going to have them re-kick it.
While we wait for that lineup, we have a final score. Emmetsburg 50, Sioux Central 6. That was the call over at Y100, today's best variety, where sports director Scott Nolte was on call. More from that at the Hut tomorrow.
Oh, we've had some big score differences here this evening in games in the area. Oh, the Wolves, they look like they're going to have them re-kick it, and then they changed their mind. So the Wolves will have it 1st and 10. Is that at the 20? They're going to mark it at the 28-yard line.
1st and 10 for the Wolves.
51-12, 3:38 to go in this fourth quarter. Back to the Cadillac.
Back to the running clock. Aaronsdorf takes the handoff, takes the snap, hands it off. Bensley rushes past the 30-yard line, close to the 34 before he's brought down.
Nice gain of 6 on the play. 2nd and 4 coming up.
2nd and 4 for the Wolves.
Anderson with the tackle. It's Wesley Anderson, a senior. 3:12 to go in the ball game. Wolves break huddle, and up to the line. Here they come. 2 receivers to the left. Aaronsdorf takes the snap, looks to pass, fires it over the middle, snagged out of the air. Nice grab by Harper. Shy of the first down, but a nice catch. He had 2 defenders right near him, and Harper is slow to get up.
Harper, he's been the main receiver in this fourth quarter.
Had quite the connection between him and Aaronsdorf. Harper lays face down right about the 37-yard line.
We're going to keep a good eye on him.
And they roll him over. Well, the Wolves don't need any more injuries here. Harper being checked out. 51-12. Injury timeout stops the clock at 2:48. Otherwise, we do have a running clock. Well, he's just not much movement by him, and looks like something they're tending to is that left leg.
Yeah, they're checking him out over there. They have his helmet off. Again, we're going to keep a close eye on him.
Well, they decide he's okay enough. They're going to help him up. But that left leg is in some pain. He's going to be helped off the field. Oh, he's had a nice night tonight. Over 100 yards receiving. And he'll be helped to the sideline. All these injuries, I feel like the homecoming dance just keeps getting smaller and smaller.
Yeah, you may be right on that one, Tim.
So it's 3rd down and 4. Clock starts again. Aaronsdorf brings them out. Gabe Nix to the near side. They hand it off. And caught in the backfield
Bensley on the carry.
is
He's
Bensley.
tackled in the backfield by Grady
Loss
Bird.
on the carry. It'll bring up 4th down.
Bring up 4th down and 6 for the Wolves.
The Wolves will send in Gavin Garloff. Beckett Ray getting some game time here late in this ball game. Whitrock to punt it away. Those guys come in as gunners on the outside.
Under 2 minutes to go here, Tim.
Whitrock gets the snap, punts it away. Nice punt. Drives the returner back, bounces inside the 15, and it'll be down there at about the 17-yard line. Baumgartner's the one who downed it with a minute 47 to go in the ball game. West Bend-Mallard go back on offense. Probably just run a few plays and things should wrap up.
51-12, 37-point lead for West Bend-Mallard. Wolverines come in looking like the favorites, and they may leave as, well, the favorites again.
They have had a tough schedule. They came into the game with just one win, but they lost to some good teams, and they beat a good New Olfonda team. Here's a snap, and Morey's just going to take it off the near side. Gets to the 20, finally tripped up. Nice run by Morey on 1st down.
Morey on the carry, tackled by
That's
number
enough
15,
for a.
Beckett Ray.
I thought they were going to mark it a 1st down. They're going to say nope, it's 2nd down, just shy of the 1st down. Give them a gain of 9 on the carry.
Minute 10 seconds to go.
Pretty much just, I think, need to run one more play, right?
Yeah, wind it down.
That's it.
Depends when they snap this, but yeah.
To the line.
Second
Morey
and
under
1.
center. Takes the hand, gives the hand off, and running it off the left side. Boy, this is a little guy. And he's going to be finally caught beyond midfield before he gets tackled.
Number 9, Wyatt Hansen.
Wyatt Hansen, a 5'6", 90-pound freshman with a nice run. Runs it into Wolves territory before being tackled at the 20, or before being tackled at the 35 by number 20 Baumgarten.
That was incredible.
I don't think anybody could see him.
Well, you make a good point there, Tim.
Having flashbacks to me in high school now. He was taller than me when I graduated. No, about the same height. Here's a handoff, hit right away and dropped. And that'll do it for the ball game. This time will run out. 51-12 in favor of West Bend-Mallard. They get the victory on the road against Harris Lake Park. On Harris Lake Park's homecoming. The Wolves just couldn't get anything going offensively in that first half and end up falling in this one. That'll send us to our post-game show, and it's coming up courtesy of the Eye Care Center in Spirit Lake and courtesy of Dr. Cornwall and Dr. Janice.
Few
We'll be back
things
in
are
3
more
minutes.
important
This
than your sight.
is
So
high
protect
school
your
football
vision by
on
getting an
Q102.
eye exam at the Eye Care Center in Spirit Lake. The Eye Care
and
Center
the
provides
YouTube live
comprehensive
video
eye
stream.
exams with
Back in a
state-of-the-art
moment
technologies
on Q102.
for early detection and management of eye disease. Doctors Cornwall and Janice are always accepting new patients. And of course, they carry great designer brands you won't find locally anywhere else. Call now to book your family's eye exams. Call 336-1960 or stop in today to schedule an appointment and have them help you with your vision needs.
At Water Tower Boutique in Lake Park, you'll find affordable, comfortable, casual clothing and clothes from small to 3X. From comfy jeans, shorts, shirts, to great tennis shoes, sandals, and accessories. Feel confident every day when you shop at Water Tower Boutique in Lake Park. Online at watertowerboutique.com and follow them on Facebook for new arrivals.
At United Community Bank, we're actively engaged in developing, strengthening, and energizing our communities by investing in people and their hopes and dreams for the future. Let us go to work for you, supporting your goals and helping you succeed. We look forward to being a part of your financial future. United Community Bank, with locations in Milford, Okoboji, Hartley, Ocheyedan, and Lake Park. Member FDIC.
United Community Bank, dedicated to your financial success.
This is Scott Troutman with State Farm and Spirit Lake. All across the country, drivers are reaping the rewards of safer driving with the updated Drive Safe and Save app, where you can earn a discount of up to 30%. Call Scott Troutman State Farm at 336-2499.
What does it mean to be on a team? It means other people are depending on you. That's why the Bank Midwest team supports student athletes, because we know being part of a team teaches you a lot. So good luck to your team from ours. Bank Midwest, member FDIC.
Head down the highway to MHR Insurance and get the power of one from West Bend. Simplify with one policy, one affordable premium, one common loss deductible, and money back at the end of the year when you're claim free. What? Money back? See MHR Insurance in Milford or call 338-2654.
Northwest Iowa Bone, Joint, and Sports Surgeons have been providing excellent care to the community for the past 40 years. Their team offers specialized care, including sports medicine, as well as in-house physical therapy. Exceptional, dependable, local. Visit NWIABone.com.
Great Lakes Insurance, an independent agency, offers all lines of insurance, representing several top-rate companies to tailor to all your insurance needs. With offices in Spirit Lake, Lake Park, and Round Lake, Great Lakes Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Harris Lake Park Wolves.
Tough night for homecoming, especially here in Lake Park. The Wolves follow West Bend-Mallard, final score of 51-12. Welcome to our post-game show, which once again is brought to you by the Eye Care Center in Spirit Lake. I'm Tim Peterson. He's Hank Ambrose. I say tough night for homecoming nights. Wolves lose here big. Spirit Lake travels to Okoboji for their homecoming, and they win it big, 42-7. Was it Emmetsburg's homecoming, do you know?
Yes, it was.
They won 50-6.
Scott Nolte attended the parade earlier, part of Y100.
Oh, yes. Weren't you in that as well?
Oh, that was in Everly. That was another parade. Multiple parades this week.
You guys are going all over with your parades.
Hey, we're active on social media.
Some scoring tonight. We'll start West Bend-Mallard. Boy, they scored the first, 43 points. Started off with a 32-yard touchdown run by Austin Schmidt, then a field goal by Caesar Falcon, then Schmidt with a 40-yard run, a 6-yard run by Schmidt again, and then a touchdown run of 6 by Eli Hansen. Halftime score, 31-0. Third quarter, Schmidt with a 3-yard run, and then there was a 27-yard pass to Wesley Anderson from Schmidt. End of 3 quarters of play, it's 43-0. Wolves finally get on the board in the fourth quarter as Ahrensdorf and Ethan Harper worked out some good connections, one for 44 yards and another pass for 50 yards, and it was 43-12. And then a 96-yard pick six for Austin Schmidt as the cherry on top, if you will, for West Bend-Mallard. 96-yarder. And the two-point conversion was good. Final score, 51-12. And, Hank, we've talked about it most of the game. We've had some time to talk about things with a lot of extra time that we've had on air just because of busyness that Keith Check has had back in the studio. But lack of offense in that first half for the Wolves, and they really didn't get in. Well, they didn't get anything really going until the fourth quarter against some of the second stringers.
You'd be correct in saying that. You know, heading into this one, we knew that there was going to be some struggles on offense and defense for the Harris Lake Park Wolves. Talking with Coach Wargula in the pregame, we knew that. And, you know, that's what ended up happening. But I tell you what, there wasn't a down I didn't see tonight where Harris Lake Park didn't give their full effort, which we can both appreciate. You know, I'm going to say that they're going to be sore heading into the weekend. Hopefully they're going to be rested and ready to go for this next week of football for HLP. Otherwise, you know, they had their moments in the second half where I thought they looked like the better football team, and they outscored them in the fourth quarter 12-7.
Some tough games coming up still on the schedule for Harris Lake Park. They got GTRA. That'll be on Thursday, October 3rd. That's on the road there. GTRA is 4-0 on the season. After that, Friday, October 11th, they're on the road against North Iowa. And then, to finish things out, they get Bishop Garrigan, who is undefeated. And they got about 47 players on their football roster compared to, like, the team they played tonight. They were supposed to play Rockford, had 16 on their roster in 8-man football.
Yeah, you know, might have to look into Class A registration for next year.
You almost think bump them up, but they are, I think, they're ranked number 1 again.
They are.
But
Algona, that Algona City, they're taking a lot of great football players, both at Bishop Garrigan and at Algona High School, also a top 4 program in their class.
Some tough games coming up for the Wolves. This one, they lose it. Once again, final score 51-12. Hank, any final thoughts?
Again, I stated it earlier. I thought Harris Lake Park gave their extra effort in every single down they had. There were times where that a player was, bruised and probably would have came out due to normal circumstances or with a full lineup, but they stayed in. They stayed tough. They fought till the very end, and they played their best quarter in the fourth quarter, so you got to give them props there.
You really like how they played through some adversity and, like you said, played hard every play, it looked like to us.
Yeah.
So that'll do it for this broadcast of Harris Lake Park West Bend-Mallard football on Q102. I'm Tim Peterson. He's Hank Ambrose. Thanks to all our sponsors. Thanks once again, Keith Chuck. A long day putting in at the station. And, of course, thanks, Mom. Until next time, this has been High School Football Friday Night Lights on Q102.